Okay. Yeah, you guys. You know what? Why don't we do a bit of a recap to to as you all reflect back on what led you to this point.
Yeah. Does is someone else volunteering, or should I just do the thing?
I don't know, Sam. Will you pay me real money if I recapped right now in this current condition?
I will give you a post-dated check for the year 9000.
How kind of you.
Yeah,
I'll
which is
give
to
you
say
one for
no.
the year 8926.
See, this is the kind of undercutting that ruins monopolies, Dan.
I'm gonna go ahead and assume that everyone
Yeah,
else is
that's
fine.
fair.
So last time we started initiating the rescue Rotizo plan, Gotza, and we had spent a lot of time deliberating and debating back and forth how we should deal with that and going over Coliseum burglary logistics and the like. But ultimately, we decided that the most cautious opening move before we really do anything extreme, because we did have about a week of buffer time before things got really real. So we decided to go to the Coliseum and just kind of ask around and see about potentially purchasing his brother, because that would be the path of least resistance if we only need to get one guy and not do something about the entire industry, which is bad, which is a problem that should be dealt with, but also not our circus, not our monkeys. We kind of have other stuff going on. So some of the bros went in to pretend to be obnoxious tourists with money who wanted to get into the business. Some of the ladies sat outside, and then Pick and Indigo were doing their some of their typical spy shit that we'll get to in a second. So the guys came up and were like, "Hey, we want to purchase some dudes. We're looking to get into the business." Indigo was there, transformed into a dude that could not speak common, or at least that was like the ruse. Joe Tizo stayed behind because it would have been a pretty largely triggering a triggering experience. Potentially, he could have flipped his lid and threatened the slave master we were speaking to. So he was not having any of it. But we got in and talked to a lady who owns one of the teams. She's in charge of the one that constantly throws their fighters to the wolves and lets a bunch of them get pulped. But then has some pretty exceptional dudes that actually survive the test. The ones that get through the filtration system are quite high quality. So we were interested in speaking with her, and she is the one who owns Brotizo. So there was a lot of back and forth. She was extremely menacing, not in oh, she's gonna kill us way, but just everything she said was vile in a really casual way. She comes off like an Onderan in the most insulting way possible. But she had a big, she has some muscle, and Purser did a check quickly to clock that he was some sort of demon wastes cultist, sort of tribal cultist of some kind. And so his hunch is that she is demon affiliated. Leo followed that up with doing his paladin feature to check for desecration, fiendish activity, and he didn't detect any of those creatures, but he did see that they both have I forget the word that they use, but they had sus items on them.
Yeah, desecrated.
Basically. Yeah. The big guy's was likely the giant ass fucking sword on his back, but the lady had something as well. So we went back and forth negotiating with her. She was like, "Oh, I really love these ones, and I certainly couldn't part with my team that I'm attached to for less than 100 billion gajillion coins." But she eventually made a counter offer and said, if you are so interested in purchasing this this one that's about to retire anyway, then I will make you a deal that if you fight, I will guarantee him his freedom even if he doesn't win, as long as you make it to the finals. So one of you has to make it to the finals. Either he will, and he'll try to win his like big final match as the title bout, or the lot of us, the adventuring party, can get to the end instead. And that we had conditions in the contract that he can't be seeded against us, and we can't be seeded against each other. So we have to participate in like a bulk of to the death matches, but we have stipulations that say that we won't end up having to like harm Rotozo. And then later, Jotazo himself said he was going to go in and make conditions for his contract that he could fight alongside Gotsa and like protect him and stuff like that along the way. So that was the deal that we ended up taking, and how we're going to try and deal with this quest line is we're just going to go through the Colosseum, absolutely dominate like Giga Chad heroes as we are. Some other people were upset about this plan. That's fine. It's okay. I forgive you, but it's gonna work. So it'll work out. So we came
Not
out. We
hubris,
delivered.
if I'm right.
Yeah, yeah. I've literally never been wrong about anything. Um, so we came out. We discussed that, and we had a bit of back and forth about the implications of this agreement. Purser's mostly concerned about the demon stuff, understandably. But then before we could really progress and continue along with that plan, we came out. There was a little bit of other stuff. I believe that Pick got the equivalent of like a street hot dog, which was very cute. But another big thing that kind of took some focus away was that as we were coming back to the docks and in some preparation for the upcoming quest line and discussing what to do with like the wizard guy, because part of our plan was to potentially not have everyone fight and have some of our sneakier members go and sabotage the wizard tower, which is like an airport, while the big match is happening, because we're pretty much positive that big bad wizard guy is gonna have to be at that event, and for nothing else than appearances. Could fail, could be like an illusory copy or something, but having a chance to like sabotage this simulacrum was tempting. So we discussed that, and then that's when we got kind of bombarded on the docks because there was a big ass explosion that hit us, and we are now in crisis mode. Some shit's going down. We don't know what's up. My money is on the Bilge Rats are coming back with a vengeance, but it could honestly, like, we have a lot of enemies, so we'll see in a second. Hopefully. Actually, no, probably not in Sam's game. It's going to be we blow up and then have to figure out who did it and have a bunch of like investigation and no conflict resolution at all for like several days. So that's going to be fun. But yeah, that's what we did last time. I left out some details about Indigo because he had some stuff, but he's not here. So if anyone else wants to add anything, then feel free to go ahead.
Cool. Thank you very much.
I do
And
apologize for that one being kind of long-winded again. I'm
you're good. You're good.
indisposed.
All right. So first things first, put you guys on the map, and then we'll do some stuff. And I am going to do the drop party button. That's mostly what I'm excited about. Place party.
Been years.
Ah, look at that.
Wicked. So who are these dickheads?
Well, that's a good question. First thing, if people could roll initiative, not at disadvantage, because although, like, story-wise, you were caught off guard, yeah, mechanically you were not. So roll initiative, and
Hang on, my character sheet is being really stupid right now. Just a moment.
that's okay, no problem.
Initiative.
Also, sorry for being quiet, but I got a fresh new bag of snap peas, so I'm crunching.
That's
Okay.
all
Oh,
right.
Enjoy.
Apparently, Mercy is PTSDing hard to the days of the trenches.
I mean, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's
All right.
hard out
So
here. I rolled with advantage and I still got an 11. So
could be worse. So we have you guys in initiative. Some things are happening, but as we left off, just as the
this map is confusing the shit out of me.
uh, let's see here. Yeah, blast disc. There we go. Just as the blast disc activated, the spell is currently swarming around you guys. So I need a dex saving throw from everybody.
They're
Any-
making it with +5.
That's fair. Indigo he had spy things to do previously. That's why.
I thought you were just gonna say that he gets his ass knocked out by the blast.
No, that would be
Suspiciously
impressive.
absent when we're ambushed.
Exactly. It's all part. Yeah. I knew it. Let's see.
I
That would
believe
be an odd
monks.
move.
I believe monks at this level got the rogue thing where they can. Never mind.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna use a free inspiration that I had.
You okay?
Sitting around to get that 16.
That's fair. Okay.
Actually, 1 second. Let me check something.
Oh, that's coming up. It's cool.
I don't know if I passed, but if I didn't, I have uncanny dodge
Okay.
or
Never
evasion. I guess
mind.
I can
got
simply dodge out of the way.
You got a
Never mind, I
24. I
don't
think if you're not good, then I don't know who's good in here, honestly.
Actually, 1 second. Never mind. I don't need to use inspiration. I use indomitable.
Oh yeah. There you go. That's even better. Okay. So Mercy, I believe you were in heavy armor. Am I correct? 15.
I am.
Okay. So
That's 20.
Oh, right, because of the +5. Yeah. Sorry,
+5.
I
At
thought
first
that was
there's
initiative. It was two things happen at once. Okay.
Yeah, no. The only one that counted the +5 in their roll is Purser. Everyone else is just
Gotcha. Okay.
gonna have it
I'm
on
just
top of the
looking.
roll.
Okay. So Jotazo passes. Mercy with +5 does pass. As does Purser. Ironically, I think the only person who fails in a ironic moment is Leo, actually.
He's just so concerned for all of his friends. Like
Exactly.
he's surging with like aura to try and like jump out and warn them with his sword of whatever it's called, the one that warns you.
Yeah.
He tries to like reach out and make sure that they're protected and they have room to save themselves, that he just eats the blunt of the blow.
And all it doesn't like you close your eyes, and in that split second, you're waiting for that horrible, a burn, a feeling of heat or pressure, and not really any of it. And you peek your eyes open, and all that seems to be happening is you're sort of outlined in a multicolored radiant hue. Doesn't seem to be doing anything
Can
malevolent.
I do any kind of check to identify what I think that might be, just from like military history or anything like that?
Yeah, history or arcana, whichever you prefer. It's not a
Okay.
high check.
I don't think that this is what it is, but my hope is that it's just like a blast of disease. It's just like bioterrorism.
Why would you want that?
It wouldn't work on me, but
Yeah, see, there we go.
What about
what did you say? History?
What about
History
the
or
dozens of
arcana?
people?
That would be unfortunate for them. Like Leo doesn't want this to happen. I just think it would be funny.
So this is very much fairy fire. This
Okay,
is just a
gotcha.
highlighting effect. You're not sure why they would want that, or whoever. It didn't do anything.
As if I'm
but-
not glowing already.
Maybe it's for a certain guy who's known to hide and go invisible.
Hmm.
Could be.
Who
Could
has
be.
every asshole in the world is going after him. He's like John Wick right now.
Could be. But regardless, Pick, you see several people in nearby, like leaning out of nearby buildings or from rooftops, um, winding up and aiming pretty serious looking. It doesn't look as fancy as any of the crossbows you've seen Ludger use, uh, but they definitely have a similar framework. They're lining up some pretty heavy duty crossbows at the party. There's currently, uh, I would say, you're in the crosshairs of what look like 9, and they will be um, going in groups just to avoid a utterly suffocating initiative. And
Okay.
yeah, what would you do with that knowledge?
She's gonna race up.
They each most of these buildings are 2 or sometimes 3 stories high. It's old wooden construction by and
Excuse me.
large. Just
Are
an
these ones
FYI.
that we're next to over here? If she were to sit up on the roof of one, would she have sight into
Oh
where
yeah,
they are?
yeah. She could see it. They're all on the 3rd floor, so yeah, you could easily flutter up there and fire back in as they fire down.
Okay, she's gonna get up on. Let
They
me
were not
measure
aware
the.
that there were people in this group who could fly because Pick was not there. So
So she's gonna flutter up to this rooftop, and then she's going to. I don't know if I have to. It's been a minute since I've done this. On a bonus action. Okay, as a bonus action, let me see. You give yourself advantage on your next attack roll on the current turn. You can use this bonus action only if you haven't moved during this turn. And after you use the bonus action. Okay, so I think I have to sit here for this one and then I can't move my next turn to use my steady aim.
Mhm.
To give myself that sneak. All right, and then but they're not 30 feet of me. I want to be a little bit closer. Wait. Are these tiles 5 feet?
yes, yeah. You flew
Ye-
you
30.
had to
Damn
fly
it.
up about 30 something feet to get up to the rooftop, about 3 stories high.
Damn it. Well, I'm going to take a little bit of my movement to get a little bit closer because if I kill them, I want to take their trinkets.
Ah, fair enough.
Okay. And so I can't attack on this turn. Well, yeah, I can't attack on this turn, so I get my bonus next turn. So I will. That is my
Yeah.
turn.
I think you could attack, you just wouldn't have advantage. Am I correct?
I wouldn't
Yeah,
have
it's
my sneak next turn, I don't think.
no, I think you can attack. It's just
Oh, okay.
yeah,
I
it's
can't
just
move.
yeah. When the turn rolls around that you want to use that on, you can't move. You can absolutely attack.
Okay. Then I will go after that fellow with.
Wow, they have partial cover, but that doesn't help. Um, that's wow, that's good. That's not a 20, 18 still. Okay, yeah. No sneak damage, but that's a solid hit regardless. Um, you take a shot in and you hear aggressive cursing as it slashes into his arm. Let me take that off.
And then the swearing of Pick begins. So for fun chitters of horrifying things if there's 3 Akreen in the area.
There are not any Thrycreen amongst the violent villains who are attacking.
Do any of us recognize anything on these guys? Like, are they wearing garb, or do they have tattoos that we're clocking, or anything like
In
that?
the 6 seconds, you haven't recognized it yet. You get like, especially, you see a glare from some of the shuttered windows and things like that. You saw Pick's shot go in, but you still haven't really had time to recognize or like
Okay,
specifically
yeah, that's
make
fair.
any of these people. Okay. One sec here. Let me. And oh, I almost forgot to open the book. My bad. I can tell I've been out of it. There we go. Sorry about that. Okay. So, there is an oddly muffled humming. Also, once again, pretty familiar, Mercy. Um, that same very faint, almost imperceptible hum is part of why a lot of vets get very twitchy when they have to board the lightning rail for the first time. It's basically a spell effect. And normally it's imperceptible, but when magnified through the arcane artillery that was common in the last war, it does kind of cover an odd area. You probably some sort of siege staff. And
Uh-oh.
I need the dex saving throw from everybody again. Leo, I believe it is at
Is Pick still in range?
disadvantage. You are not in range of it, luckily.
Okay.
Let me double check here.
For the last deck save, what is it? What did it do to me again?
Get
Mercy's
fuckers.
like, I fucking seat this.
It didn't do anything. You passed. Everybody who
Oh,
got
I
15.
passed at a
The
10.
the
Okay.
Well,
first
you
well, you
had a
had plus
plus
5
plus
because you're
5.
in my aura.
Oh, yeah.
As long as you
Yeah,
as long
True,
as you
true,
stand next
true.
to me, you're better at everything.
Yep.
All
Um,
right, another 15, cause fuck me, my ass.
Well, that passes.
to answer the
26.
question though of like what it did, it was applying fairy fire. I'm the only one that it actually hit, but it was fairy
Well,
fire, so they have advantage to hit me with
I
shit.
was asking because I got the rogue bullshit, so even if I fail, I take half.
Yeah. Well, that's good. Let's see.
Aha! See, I can do this.
You do have disadvantage, but even with that, that's still enough
Oh,
to
so
pass.
16 then.
16 is still enough to pass. So half damage. That's good. Half and halved again for some of you. Let's see. I think the only person who fails is Jotazo. Yeah, I think yeah, with Leo helping out here, that is a good thing. And
Sorry,
let
how much
me
damage was that?
I'm getting there.
Oh, okay.
See, this is why we play Paladin. This is the whole thing. This is
All right.
Yep.
Then half that. 23 to anyone who failed, and 11 to people who passed. And if you reduce that down again, 5. Yeah, as a wave of unseen force seems to slam into all of you, or at least everyone but Pick. And it's normally you wouldn't be able to see because of the angles here, but or just because of your street level, but because you're on basically a hill that they built on. You can, squinting in the light of the moons, you can barely make out some distant figures on rooftops, at least 3 buildings, on at least 3 of the buildings nearby. You just see people like running around and maneuvering something that looks very long. Um, Even the long shadows cast by the moonlight, um, it looks like a barge pole on spindly legs, something like that.
Scatter.
Yeah, they're maybe the other thing was just kind of a zero-in moment, but regardless, you guys are by and large okay. Let's see, they do a thing, and these guys who are here don't have a great line on anybody but Mercy. They're gonna fire at Mercy without advantage, which is sad.
I'm sorry. I think I might have misunderstood something just now.
Yeah.
So we rolled the saves, and then I got that description. What happens to me?
A wave of force, like magical force, slams into everyone. Those of you who passed took half damage. Those of you who failed took full damage. And
Okay, I'm
it's
looking. Have you rolled a number that I'm
I
supposed to
did,
apply?
yeah. It is
Okay.
23 if you failed, and
Okay.
11 if you passed.
Cool.
And then
Uh,
if you have it again, it's 5.
Gotcha. Okay, I didn't
don't
see
see
the
I
number
don't
in
see
the
the
chat.
number.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
that's fine.
DM rolled it. Yeah.
And does the 15 pass?
Yes. Yeah, everyone but Jotazo passed. Yeah.
Okay, I'm good.
Cool. All right, sorry. I just wanted to make sure I had the
No,
right
you're
digits.
good. For record, it's DC 14, so that's gonna be hard for you guys to fail by and large, as long as you stay
By
cleaned up.
missed it by 1.
Yeah, right. Okay, but I'm just looking to see if I had anything specific for these. Oh, I did. Okay, and it's 3 shots just to avoid insanity. All right, 2, 3. 14, 7, and 8 as 3 shots ping the soil around you, Mercy.
Ah,
And
fuckers.
you hear, remember, take it apart when it goes down this time, lads. Jotazo, what would you like to do?
Okay, are these guys on top of a roof or in a
They are
window?
leaning out of windows, like they're basically they have half cover. Pick was able to catch the arm of one as he was like doing a bad lean to try and peek around, do the peekaboo thing and spot you.
Okay, Jotazo, surprisingly, even though he just got like blasted, just immediately responds by shouting, you know, Sire and Karn infantry doctrine is clear about this. Attack through, grab him by the belt buckle, and he immediately activates, you know, action surge and flies straight into the window, hammer at the ready.
Ah, okay, so just like through the window into the room. Okay, fair enough, fair enough.
I don't know how far away I was, but I should be able to
Yeah,
make at least one
with
attack, if not
double
two.
with double movement, you could definitely get in. Yeah, actually, yeah, it's 30 feet up to get to that floor, so you're flying up, and then action surge to add some movement on top of that. Yeah, you shatter through the window quite effectively.
So is it just one normal set of attacks or the full
Well,
action
if you
surge?
used your action to dash, and then when you go through the window, action surge, yeah, you get a set of normal attacks, I believe, as action
Okay,
surge stick.
just want to clarify.
Yep, yep.
Okay.
You could also,
Uh,
I don't know if you can position to do it, but there's also the option to use action for shove and push more of them out the window.
He's coming in
eh,
from it. It would be
Yeah,
kind of
yeah, that's
tricky to
the.
come in through. Yeah.
I want them to stay in the room, with me with a hammer.
They're locked in
That's
here with you. Yeah.
that's fair. Yeah. And that does get you out of like fire range too, to be fair. Yeah.
Okay, presuming that 13 misses, but that 25 should hit, or we are in
No,
trouble.
13 connects. Both of those connect actually. The guy in front of you does not look like some menacing thing. He's just a guy with a like crossbows half as big as he is. Looks pretty underfed actually.
Okay, I'm deliberately working my way from left to right because, as long as this guy's here, he is in the way of the other guy. So grand total 9 plus 11, 20 damage to this guy.
All right. He's still up, but very badly hurt, as you heard several cracks as your hammer whizzed into him twice. His jaw is hanging a little looser than it should, and his face is matted in blood. Okay. Let's go this. Corrupts his thing. Balthazar, what would you like to do?
Well, are all the guys south? Are they also in windows?
Yes, there are windows, and you do notice that the way out seems barricaded by a ill-timed or conveniently timed cart that's been tipped over.
Great. Good thing I can just fly over that shit.
Uh,
how high up are they?
They're third floor by and large, so 30 feet. Are you flying or just like doing the wall run thing?
Wall run, because
Yeah,
if they're 30 feet up, I have just enough to get in there.
that's fair. Yeah.
I'll climb my way up. I think I got something. Which ticket? That's slow fall. Yeah, I gotta find it. I get that. I think it's one of these. I think it's unarmored movement, whatever. Oh yeah, it's part of this.
Mhm.
Yeah, I know all about my job being looser than it should be right now.
Let's see.
Congrats.
Face matted in blood. Yeah, that was me. Thursday.
Yeah, I get
Yeah,
it.
but to be fair, you're not. This guy isn't paying you for the privilege, or paying Jojizo, excuse me.
Yeah.
Um,
Anyway, I'll bonus action activate my astral arms and body, or not body, not yet. That's next level. My face, what it's called. So I
Yeah, the
get
helm,
vision,
yep.
120 vision of dark and non-magical dark,
Okay.
and then I'll start hammering at this guy. So there'll be
So you like pull yourself in through the window, and then these like
just
ethereal forms mask around you.
yeah,
Okay.
yep, 19 and 24.
Both of those hit. Once again, not a lot of armor on these lads.
So that'll be 14 force. I don't have the tattoo turned on.
Okay. Cool.
I do have a question and a reminder of something I remember was told yesterday.
Mhm.
First, it's a bit of a retcon, but I did want, when I went to fly, to have Jotazo have like wound up his legs to make it like he has the potential of being able to just jump really, really high, rather than like
Oh, you're
just
trying
it
to
being obvious
cover the
flying.
flying. Okay. I mean,
And
at this level of confusion, like people coming in the windows on third floors, I don't know how much that'll convince anybody, but that's fair.
yeah, I mean, every little bit helps.
It's worth a shot.
And secondly, especially given who's about to come up next, we were told as a party that all the buildings around here look very brittle and flammable, and are close enough together that any fire that we start probably isn't going to stop with any given building.
That
I
sounds
don't
like
know
the
why you
coward's
think I
talk.
need reminding of this.
That sounds like coward's talk.
Yeah,
uh,
just putting it out there.
oh goodness. Okay. Then Balthazar, did you have anything else? Okay. Purser, what would you like to do?
Well,
I was gonna flurry afterwards.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then do that. Sorry about that.
I'm going to dash and
Oh, Daniel.
yes, dash and run over here and start like climbing up the wall. See if I can
Okay.
get
Oh
to these
god
Damn
guys.
it!
You guys are terrifying. You immediately
I just want to throw out
No
there that
hesitation.
my plan, because I wanted us all grouped up for the save bonus, I was gonna vortex warp them down and start twin spelling it so that
They're
they'd
sh-
all be in the blast range.
They're shooting at us with an artillery piece.
I understand. I get it. But
I want building between me and artillery.
That's
I
not
want
true.
them
There's 3
between me and
artillery pieces.
artillery. Oh, there's 3. Jesus Christ. Yeah,
There's
I'm
3.
not.
There's.
We're not clustering up.
Yeah.
I was gonna bring them into. They were gonna kill each other. It was gonna be great.
Yeah, just like grab a hold of a drain pipe and start climbing up.
That
I
is
don't
fair.
have enough movement to reach the 3rd floor though.
Yeah, probably not, but fair.
I will add in 11 damage and another 6 on that guy.
Yeah, for your flurry of blows. I got you. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, 18 and 17 to hit. So he, you know what? He screams as he goes down. You thought for a moment he would somehow stay conscious, but maybe it's
But
just
then,
the swarms all around you.
but then Sam felt bad that he had 1 HP left.
Didn't feel bad. I just, well, anyways. Um,
Oh, he's too far, son of a bitch.
and Purser, as your turn ends, for this guy's turn, there is another tingly wave, and centered here, another blast of force, this time echoing out from somewhere over here. Ricochets out just Mercy and Leo at this point because they're still targeting the same spot. Both of you give me dex saves.
Okay.
Oh
Okay.
no.
Oh, I believe in you.
Yeah. Hey, do we still get that +5?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean you do. Yeah, you're next to me.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna use my inspiration to get that 18 instead of the 6.
Okay, fair enough.
Good.
Let me go ahead and roll damage. It
Have
was
mercy.
Why do you have disadvantage?
heavy armor.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. One sec, let me see. It is okay. I want to make sure I was rolling the right dice. You guys would be mad at me if I rolled more. Alrighty.
I wouldn't be mad at you, Sam.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. Okay, because it
Feel free to
is
send it whenever.
it's 12 damage if you fail, DC 14, 6 if you passed.
Cool.
Force damage, by the way. And now it is this lad's turn. All right. Well, they were gonna do some things, but now there's 2 people on the 3rd floor. That's enough for me to switch maps. One moment, please. I think it's no trap house. That one. Okay. One moment. You guys have burst in the 3rd floor. Viciously killed a man.
We did do that.
It's like when we get their actual stats. Do the thing. Sorry, I just have to copy and paste multiple maps. There we go. Okay. Put the baddies here. You be dead. Spear here. Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
Hope the party has been going well.
That guy.
Oh, nice. How's this party going?
Pretty good.
We are getting shelled by artillery.
Oh, that's good.
Well, I mean, most of the party has started like cryptic crawling up walls to attack people.
Not be bunched up. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's going fine. Like
Okay. Now I
Jotazo can fly, I guess. That's cool.
They fly now. Yeah. All right.
Yeah,
One
they
second.
fly now.
Let me grab the right people. It is boss and let's see. Okay. Put you guys on that one. Okay. I think that should work in theory. Yeah. Okay. And this dwarf boss is this guy, which is where it's that group.
My turn.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Next to Balthazar. Okay. So Balthazar, these guys, it's this guy's turn.
Dad!
Oh god.
Daddy, look, my present outside!
Hold on, man.
That does sound like a big deal. All right, this guy is going to do a 1, 2, 2. He's gonna switch to melee attacks against you, Balthazar. And you do see behind them are, like, as you burst in, now that your eyes have had a chance to adjust, magically or otherwise, you see that there are some there's some folks here who
I
look
take
rather
a look at
rat-like.
take a look at them, and like that meme you sent us about Shepard finding Garrus, I just do that laugh.
Yeah, well, and you do notice that, like, a little ways down the hall, you hear similar yelling and Jotazo noises. So you guys are probably in, like, interconnected buildings. But yeah, this guy attacks. Crit to hit for a total of 9 slashing damage, 18 to hit, and 12 to hit.
18 hits.
Okay, so for 9 slashing and then 5 piercing from this lad. And the other one is going to. He's just going to try and back off as quickly as possible. He's going to disengage and move back, running for the door, which he will open. 5, 10, 15, 30. There we go. Get to another window and get out of the range of this monster. Yeah, that's it for him. And let me go to the big map. Sorry, I did interior and exterior, so there's some surprises. All right. That guy just preps. That guy preps. Leo, what would you like to do?
Yeah.
There's 2
So,
people in this, like, interconnected building around here, like in this
Uh-huh.
thing, and Cursor is crawling up the gutter into this building here.
So I feel like I don't have to worry about the purser section, because if Mercy's gonna move at some point, it's probably gonna be like, oh, you motherfucker better not die again. Like, she's got that on hold. I don't need to worry about that.
Okay.
So
Fair enough.
he's good. He has a nanny.
There are doors if you don't feel like crawling up. Like, to be fair, there are doors to these buildings.
No, it's
It's
cool. Doors
probably
are for
more
poor
efficient to
people. I'm
climb.
not.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's true. Yeah.
I don't need to worry about that. I think I'll just join. I think I'll just join my bro. And gonna hold on. Let me find my nonsense. Where is it? Why can't I find it? Here, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna use my free casting of Misty Step from Fey Touch, and
Okay.
teleport to
30 feet somewhere. Yeah.
like here, because there's windows I can see through, right? So
Yeah,
I can
you could poof in there effectively.
yeah.
Okay. And let me move
Well,
you into that map.
okay, yeah. I want to be like here effectively.
Okay, let me
Up
put you
there and
down
with
here.
those guys.
Here we go. And I will put you on set map. Players.
Appreciate it.
Players, here we go. Metro, you would pop in out here, I believe. There you go.
Cool. And then I still have. Oh wow, there's a lot of guys in here. The fuck is going on with that? I thought there were like 3 guys.
Yeah, and you hear noises from the floor beneath you, almost like they expect you guys to go in through the doors. You fucking lunatics.
Never
Or just
do
has
what
me.
your enemy expects.
Yeah, clearly they don't understand like what they've signed up for. They're a little confused. Yeah, this is fucked, man.
Arn the Conqueror would be proud of us.
I still have my normal movement, so I'm gonna move to flank this guy, I guess. Flanking exists in this game, right?
It does, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna set up the Conga line so they can flank me, I'll flank them. It's a good time.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use my action to start thwacking that gentleman in front of me.
All right.
He's not a gentleman. I lied to you. That's not an applicable word
He
for
might
him.
be, but he doesn't have the look, no.
So I'm just gonna I don't remember how to fucking roll this. It's been so long since I made a weapon attack. Do I just click the weapon name in my inventory?
Indeed.
Okay. So that's an immediate crit fail.
Well, but you have advantage, so it's not a crit fail.
Oh, I
Unless...
do. Yeah. Okay. It's a 12, which I don't
12
think hits,
does not quite hit, no.
but not a 1, which is what's important.
Yep.
I don't immediately stab myself like a clown. Yeah, I'm not doing great. Well, 16 might hit. 16
Yeah,
might
16
be enough.
is... Yeah, you know what? He's gonna parry because he doesn't like. This is
Okay. So
scary.
he gets
This is
that's like the
this
shield
is
effect, right? So he gets plus
it's
5
plus
AC.
2. No, not just plus
Plus
2.
2.
It uses
Okay.
reaction to like parry the blade.
Gotcha.
And yeah, that's something. So I'll
All
go
right.
back
That's
to the.
I'm primarily a spellcaster, so that's about all I can do.
You got it.
Uh,
You got it. All right, let's go back to the
but
area map. That guy just sets up.
yeah.
This guy is not liking anything that's happening. Why are you like this? So he is going to yell, but there, one of them came in here, and he's going to react. He's going to disengage and go down what's certainly a safe hallway, 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, come to a skidding stop as he sees someone else in, like, another hostel, clearly, and his 2 minions are not smart enough to do anything but try and, like, tackle the horrifying lizard man. So,
Speaking of that, Sam, I think you have the order mixed up. The guy to the south should be the guy that I walled the shit out of, not the guy to the north.
no, it's just I can't do a perfect matchup.
Okay.
Oh yeah, 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 I get what you're saying. Like, my bad, I'll swap them. I thought you meant like the. It's not exactly where it is on the map. I do not have. I could not find, and I was not willing to make a map
Oh
with
yeah,
everything selected.
that's
Okay,
understandable. It's just
yeah,
like I could not physically beat the shit out of the guy to the north. So
gotcha. Okay, so
I'm sorry to
yes.
interrupt real quick. I noticed when I moved to this map, I don't have the purple icon indicating fairy firearm
Oh,
anymore. Do I still have fairy fire
you
on
do
me?
still have it. Thank you for pointing
Okay.
that out.
Yeah, I would forget if I don't mention it right now. So I
Yeah,
got
I would too. Yeah. Okay, so 5 does not hit even with advantage. 22 does hit, I think. Thank goodness for advantage. 16 and 20, which shows us. What's your AC? I think it's 21 at this point. Or is it
it
20?
is 23.
Yeah.
It's 23.
Jesus. Yeah, you're. Oh, so the 22 doesn't hit either. Yeah, these two like jump at you and just they're not what anyone would consider skilled like fencers with their short swords, but they're used to just like tackle and stab, but that's not working, and it's a terrible thing. So they're gonna not succeed in anything, and we'll go back to the streets. And let's see. I believe there it is. Third artillery set goes off.
Motherfuckers.
Where's in here? Yeah. So yeah, Dex save mercy. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. With the one sec.
Stop
4.
it.
All right. Let's see. There we go. 17 force damage. And that is their turn as they start the process of reloading, so to speak. Crimson
I
action.
don't know why my mind goes to it, but I imagine Mercy's recreating the that one time Dad hit the wrench that was in the tall grass with his push lawnmower.
Yeah.
Angry mental noises. But yes, Mercy. What would you like to do? Probably
Okay.
move.
No, Sam. I'm going to stay exactly where I am and continue to get hit in the face by 105 howitzers. Okay. I
That
know
tone
that
means I'm
there.
doing well.
Yeah, I know that there's at least two. Could I tell where he misty stepped to, or did he just kind of disappear?
In it, like he disappeared in like mist, and you heard yells from inside. So presumably he's somewhere in there.
Okay, so I at least know that there's 3 friendlies inside this building, and one of them is
Somewhere.
Jotazo, so they're probably pretty good. Where's the door on this building to the south?
That's like over here. And let me in a sec.
Okay.
Let me add shit that. Indigo up here. Let's see.
Okay, I'm going to use an action for movement to.
Just like
What the
run
fuck?
at the door or something.
That arrow's new.
What now? What I do? Oh yeah,
No.
showing the direction of movement.
What the fuck? Okay. That's neat. Yeah, so 35 feet to the door, and I'm just going to like shoulder down and just slam into it.
Okay, fair enough. No need for a check. The door was not locked. So you barrel through the door. One sec. Here.
Probably skid to a halt and see a bunch of enemies.
All right, let's see. Put you at the right spot here. Where's the door? Where's the door? There it is. Okay. Okay. And I will see here. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, that works. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say skid to a halt, but yeah, you do sort of charge in, and there are some things that happen as some prepared shots go off.
Is it intended that I'm in like a black void now?
You shouldn't be in a black void. You should
I am
be.
the screen, like the Roll20 started loading and now the map is blackness.
Is anybody else having that issue?
Nope.
Not
Nope,
anymore.
on my end.
Let me take a
Not
look.
yet.
Mine is, yeah.
Yeah, my screen is now black.
Oh, wait a sec. I know what the fucking problem was. Okay. That's why. One moment. It was supposed to just be Mercy. Here. Oh, don't. God damn it. One sec. They improved the one system and now it works like shit. All right, Mercy. No,
Okay.
that's
I've been
fucking
there.
why.
Now improvements work.
All right, there we go.
they
Mercy.
improved it and now it works like shit.
Okay, Mercy on one, and I'll move fucking.
Oh yeah, now my screen is black.
Yeah,
Fuck.
it shouldn't be black. I'll fucking fix it in a minute. Harbor Tavern 1, here we go.
Oh, there we go. It's so weird because the only thing that's lit up is from the perspective of like one of the mooks and not me. So
Yeah, give me a
like
minute.
I
I
can
will
see my
fucking
health
fix that.
bar,
Give me a
but
minute. All right, here we go. All right,
sorry.
there we go.
Yay! Thank you, Sam.
Go.
There we go. Thank you.
For this to avoid the nonsense. All right, and then go over to Mercy. Mercy, can you see anything? Probably
just
not.
1 moment. No, I can. Ooh, hello.
There you go.
Oh, you rat motherfucker.
Yeah, there's some rats. Okay. All right, so we are at that. They were in the process of firing at you before all that crap happened. Let's just, so first shot from this boy
Oh,
here,
yeah.
who had tipped over a table and was trying to like do the
It
tactical thing and
did.
fire.
Lady Gray.
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, no, that just caught me off guard. That shot misses Mercy, digs itself into the wall, and this guy here, this guy here, this guy
3 to
here,
4 minutes.
this guy here. Oh,
Mhm.
okay, that's not directed. Good. I was like, I thought it was 1, 2. Come on, dude, fucking thing. Heavy crossbow. So, 18 to hit does not hit.
Nope.
23 to hit does hit. Okay,
That hits.
from this boy here. Well, actually, I shouldn't be assuming that at this point. 8 piercing and 5 poison, reduced down to 2. So total of 10 damage. This guy here gets 13 to hit, and this guy here gets 15 to hit. Okay, so 1 hit on you out of 4 prepared shots. And yeah, is there anything you'd like to do looking around as you see a lot of people who are probably going to go once I properly add these groups of people into turn order as all of you go inside?
Okay, so I was at 35 feet at the door, 40 feet into the door. 45, 50, 55, 60. So I'm going to continue running right up on this guy, and I'm just going to stare at him as my eyes go from the blue to the red. You have made a very terrible mistake.
Yeah. You hear it's the one! Just like we planned, lads! Rip it apart! Yeah, and Mercy is alone in the building. Nice. Okay.
This is not good.
So we're gonna go to top of the order, which we will first things first add Indigo into it, because Indigo,
Uh,
you
I'm
stop to do some. Yes.
I'm sorry to keep dropping problems. When the map bullshit happened, my initiative reset, so I see initiative like turn order 0. No one's in it.
Yeah, I can see turn order. It whenever I switch
Okay, yeah. As
between
long as
maps.
you still have it, you can just tell me whose
Yeah,
turn it is.
exactly. Yeah, no worries. I can't. They don't let you put a turn order on individual maps. They insist on keeping a general one, but players can't see it when it goes between maps. I don't know why. That's a weird bug. But regardless, if Indigo would be kind enough to roll into initiative because you told your friends you'd catch up, and then you heard like vague arcane artillery sounds, and like the street that you were walking down is barricaded, so as you like squeeze past it.
22.
Yeah, 22. Okay, let's do a thing here. Okay. Hick, you hear lots of yelling and noises of sounds of violence from inside various buildings. Purser is climbing up this building. Mercy just charged in. The doors are open wide. And you saw 3 of your friends go into like this weird cluster of buildings here.
I have to move again. Okay.
Yeah. You might
Well,
be
maybe
able
not.
to ping. You might be able to ping this one through the window. He's pretty just. You could probably hit somebody, no problem. If you wanted to get that
Yeah.
shot.
2, 2. Okay. Um. We'll try to ping him just because I get all the bonuses since I don't move this round, and then I'll
That is
zip
fair.
over to help my friends.
Okay. So yeah, your attack will be at advantage. Although, if you wanted to hit Leo, you could move and still have advantage because he's currently very bright. But yes, 25
I
does.
would accept this.
25 does hit. I think anybody on the map, yeah.
20, 25. I'm still not close enough to get their trinket, but yeah, we'll be getting that guy.
Okay.
To be fair, there's a lot of them, so like
Yeah, there's opportunities
It's okay.
abound. I'll get
Yeah, like
closer next turn.
if you kill one of them right now, you're good. You still have options. We'll keep one for you.
Must get trinkets.
Yeah. So Balthazar, as you're lining up, this guy in front of the window here, or actually no, it would be this guy who like froze when he was looking down the hallway in horror. There's like a whistling sound as an arrow appears lodged in his like collarbone, and he's screaming. Yeah, that hurt. And he is very much bloodied at this point. He's like coughing up blood and looking in terrible shape. Yeah. Anything else pick?
That's all.
Okay. Indigo.
Yeah.
What would you like to do?
So I come sprinting down the alley. I'm assuming at the sound of what I can only assume is explosions, right?
There looks like some kind of there does look to be some impact craters here, like in front of this building. You see Purser climbing up the wall here. You hear like yells and shouts of violence. Right now it seems
Okay.
concentrated to the interior of these two buildings, but you do spot people on rooftops nearby setting up what looks like barge poles on tripods. Perhaps
Is
siege staffs.
Oh, that's not good. Are these guys on the roof or are these guys outside inside windows?
It is a little jarring. These guys are on windows, and I would say, like, since you came in from this angle, you can see the only people who are indeed on rooftops are, let's see here. Like, so you spot down this alleyway. You can see.
Oh shit.
Yeah, yeah. Everybody else is like in the buildings. So they're not on the rooftops themselves.
These guys over here, they're inside the buildings.
Yes. Yeah, all of the other tokens visible. I guess not Pick. Pick's on top of building right now, shooting into one.
I'll talk to the group about that a little later. I'll send out a little thing when I get some extra action economy. But for now, bonus action, I want to send my shadow up on the roof.
Okay.
Like,
Where? Okay. So like on the roof, because they're not on the roof. These guys are not on the roof.
oh,
They're inside on the third floor.
oh,
Yeah, yeah.
oh,
Like they were firing out of the third floor windows, basically. That was their
gotcha.
plan.
Well, I guess it's probably could I, if I can see through the window, like if I get like about right here, could I,
Yeah.
if I have like line of
If
sight?
someone could misty step in, then as long as there isn't a distance limit on yours, I don't think there is. Yeah,
There
you
is.
could
It has to be
definitely.
like within 15 feet, but I think.
Oh, 15. Yeah, it's at least 30 feet up and in a little bit, but
Gotcha. All right. We won't do that then. Well, all right. How about this? So I'll come over here 5, 10, 15 boots of striding and springing and
okay.
acrobatics. Try to get up on this roof over here.
Okay, so just like parkour leap your way up there. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
That's fair. Okay. Also,
Do I
you
need to
see a
roll?
door open over here on ground floor if you want to go in after Mercy. I don't know if you want to like dive in after whatever's happening. You do hear the sound of a lot of crossbows going off in there.
Yeah, I need to kind of like get like a vantage point and see all that stuff that's going on and be able to call stuff out.
Yeah, not run into the The kill block. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
fair.
exactly.
Yeah.
Not how assassins move. All right, so yeah, so do I need to roll an acrobatics check to get up here, or
Sure, we'll say. I just kind of morbidly curious. Go ahead and roll. It's gonna be like 80. Okay, yeah,
22?
with 22, you're able to bound up using regular movement speed instead of like instead of the doubled. Um, so yeah, if you have enough to get 30 feet up, then you're good.
Let's see. Start it here. Oh, let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get all the way
You can
up.
get 10 feet up then, pretty easily, like up to the windows on the top of what would be the first floor, like you're crouched
Okay,
there.
so I'll settle in there just for the moment. Is there anybody in this building with me when I come in?
It doesn't. The building actually sounds empty. A stark contrast to the others, which sound very full.
Got you. All right, cool. Then, yeah, for sure. Bonus action. Get my shadow out there, in the world, and I think I'm gonna do an action to hide.
You know what? If they were still in ambush, I would say no, but nobody is paying that much attention to the streets anymore. Uh, things are changing pretty rapidly. Even
Okay.
the guys on the third floor window are looking down at Purser, trying to like angle a shot that close to the building. So that you're free
All
to
right.
do a
Uh,
stealth check. Yeah.
is it possible to? So, when I was running up, could I have bamfed my shadow 15 feet up into the second floor above me?
Um. Sure. Sure. I
Okay.
mean, yeah. If is that a free action or bonus
Yeah,
or something?
it's just a bonus action just to bamf my shadow out.
Oh,
So
okay. Yeah. Yeah.
movement, shadow out, and then
Okay.
action, stealth, hide.
It is an empty, dilapidated looking building inside. Or if it's just like if it's just crouched up there to give you the bonus, it's just hanging out on the second floor's eaves. But yeah, fair enough. And anything else?
Uh, that'll be it for that turn. Do a little stealth.
All right. Since we are all
31.
switching to 31, you're good. Since we're all switching to interior of buildings, by and large, let me do some initiative swap outs. We will start building with 3 people inside already. Let's see. Here, I'll go on this turn. Okay, that works. Oh, that works nicely actually. Go past pick. Past that. Yeah, there was another like faint hum and the sound of like shattering stone as the street outside is blasted, but it doesn't seem like that they're really tracking very well that you guys move, or at least where you move to exactly. Let's see, that guy. Fairly certain. I think if they're not in those buildings, I can just take them off the initiative. So let me see where it is. Yeah. Take them out. Indigo went. This guy's turn. Okay. All right. That works pretty nicely. Purser and Indigo are both still outside. This guy is going to lean down and do a volley of shots at you, Purser, as you're like climbing up. So you're climbing up like a magic.
Oh, yes.
Him and his fellows. 1, 2, 3.
If they think they can stop me, they're welcome to try.
A 10, a 19, and a 5.
Okay, I'll take the 19.
8 piercing damage.
See, it like bounces off my chest plate as I'm huddling myself up.
I got him! That's right, yeah. Good job. Yeah, you hear like they're congratulating each other inside.
Pick's little head perks up and she looks over in that direction and narrows her eyes.
Okay, and now we go to this guy's turn.
He will be my
which is-
first trinket.
Dexter would be proud. All right, let's see. So this guy,
Also, was that
Yep.
8 or 6 damage?
8.
Okay, thank
8
you.
piercing. Yep. This one is going to lead his were-rat fellows, and I mean, you're right there, Leo. Seems like an easy lineup. He's going to
Yeah.
go here and start attacking. And I got rid of the roll for everything because that was very foolish. So I'll be kind here. And he's going to do some rapier attack as they all swarm around you.
Okay.
So a 19 from this lad here.
Okay, that'll hit.
So that is 11 piercing and 6 poison.
Okay, so 17 total.
And then the other two, the similar rat folk, are stabbing you with their short swords. A 14 and a 17 to hit.
Those both miss.
Okay. Wow. All right. Yeah, that's it for them. One sec. Let me quickly roll the swarms of people that Mercy is engaging. We'll use this guy.
Get a mercy.
Yeah, yeah.
Only one guy hit me, but I'm hurting. I'm getting
Yeah,
chunked over
Be
here.
fine. Be fine. All right. Okay. Now they're in initiative properly. What did they get? Terrible. Well, I mean, honestly, it kind of matches up with. Oh, they're still going ahead of Mercy. All right, I don't feel bad.
I got a 2.1. I'm
I
fucked.
I know. Okay, it is Jotazo's turn. I will go to the appropriate map. And there we go. Okay, Jotazo, what would you like to do? These guys are just like like I wouldn't even say grabbing, clumsily trying to like smother you and stab you prison style. It's not amounting to much.
Okay, Jutsuzo is just going to like not even like actually trying to intimidate them, just like almost advice of like, be wise, walk away. And before he goes here, willing to take like attacks of opportunity.
Yeah, they're gonna take them. Yeah. You know what they'll win if this works? Let's see,
Become
16
the
and
like
17.
shittiest type of were creature.
Listen, 16 and 17.
That does not hit.
I know. All right, so what do you want to do?
Yeah, I'm just going to attack this guy.
The guy who's like badly bleeding and clutching an arrow in his collarbone.
Yeah, but he's between me and the rest of the
Oh no,
party.
that
So,
wasn't pity. I was just saying like that's currently his status. He's looking in bad shape.
14.
Okay.
Do I need?
He is still up, but barely.
Okay,
It's not
that's
one.
fine.
That does not quite hit.
That's fine. Wanna what? I got the bonus action, so yeah,
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
and
Oh,
get a little bit of HP back.
Get 'em.
God.
Biting the
God.
lycanthrope is an interesting decision.
To be fair, these guys haven't transformed. Oh, yeah. As the guy like stumbles back, having just been bludgeoned in the back of the head, as I didn't know lizard men were biters. As he's like stumbling back and bleeding from the ears. Yeah. And okay. we will go to.
It's good we can learn up until our last moments.
Let's see. This guy is where? Probably in the street. Yeah. Oh,
You know, it
okay.
actually does occur to me that if he is a were-rat, that biting would literally do fuck all because my teeth aren't magical. But
Well, I have it unless it's like a natural were creature. It just does half damage for non-magic weapons because otherwise it's very comedic. Okay, so these guys, they're hearing enough violence inside that they're gonna try and target. So we're gonna do a perception check to try and find a new artillery target. Probably a good thing Indigo hid, because that would be the easiest to see. I somehow doubt his. Okay, that's decent, and it's literally right down. Yeah, you know what? They're not. Yeah, I won't say indifferent, but they're less concerned about the people leaning at the windows at the moment. Um, Purser, give me a dex save as they basically target the side of the building. Probably bad news for those guys leaning out the window to shoot at you. They're gonna need to do some saves too. All right. Let's
That's
see.
just the situation I wanted to put them in.
Yeah. Well, they're important to the gang. They won't get, up. All right. Let's see.
For personal knowledge, which ones are firing at Purser?
Over here, you can spot them.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? I'll put all of them on the map because pick, you could probably spot them from up there, especially now that they're moving around and you have more than 6 seconds to gather your wits.
And they're a giant blast of magical energy coming out of them.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. GMs.
It's okay.
Yeah.
She's fast and she has violence in her heart.
All right. That one. And these ones. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so that one fires. 12 does not pass. None of them passed either. Well, shit, this is gonna be interesting. All right. Okay, 14 force damage to all of you as they are launched backwards. You hear the cracking of wood and the shattering of glass as they're thrown back, and you hear screams and cursing from inside.
Any survivors angrily yelling, you're hitting us too, you dipshits.
Yeah, but they're
Yeah,
not.
this is
They're
this
not
is
gifted.
exactly how I expect a bunch of slum gangsters would act when given heavy artillery for the first time and having next to no idea how to actually properly use it.
Well, they've fired it before, but it was, you don't get a lot of chances to test something. Yes.
I was gonna say there's a difference between learning how to fire and learning how to employ.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, they're not going to be great with it. All right, let's get back to.
Don't fire it at anything that you don't want destroyed.
All right. Okay, so we are at Balthazar's turn. Balthazar, there's a target in front of you that you have advantage on, and Leia is quickly getting surrounded by those rat boys. They could be dangerous. Balthazar, are you with us, bud? Did he BRB? Might have.
I didn't see a message from him, but I wouldn't be surprised or judge at all if he was just out at this point.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
No,
Sam, you with us, bud?
no,
Okay,
I'm awake. I was just my dad came back. I just had to talk to him real quick about plans
no
and all
problem.
that. My bad.
No problem. Okay.
My turn.
It is your turn. Yes, sir.
All right.
Yeah.
Guess I'll start with I got a 10-foot of reach. Bonus action, turn on my tattoo.
Yep.
So do bonus. And then first thing I'll do is attack the guy in front of me. So
That's fair. You have advantage on him, so.
attack number 1 against him.
Leo does look like he's about to have a very bad time, though. I will, like, you remember those guys hit hard. They stabbed Leo surprisingly lightly once already, but it could get worse. Oh
Yep,
yeah, that
so
definitely
first,
hits.
and then I like to stunning strike him.
Okay, fair enough. And it's this guy, right? I'm assuming.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Con
Okay.
save. I think it's con DC 19. Let's make
Alright,
sure.
let's see.
Pretty sure it's con. Yep.
And it's a 12, so does not pass.
He's stunned.
He is stunned. All right. You want to do the
And then
damage, and I'll also apply the stun effect. Okay.
it'll be that's unarmed strike. My bad. I'm sorry.
You're good. You're good.
It's
There you
15
go.
damage actually.
15. Okay. Good stun. There we go. That's a good horrified. Yeah. More of a scared effect. Yeah, there we go. Stunned. Okay.
Then I'm going to do another attack on this rat. The one to his right.
Okay, that's fair.
I'm gonna inspiration and make that 17. Is a 17 hit?
Yes.
All right, and I want another con save for stunning.
That is probably wise, because these guys were spoopy.
12 force and another con save.
Okay, with a 16, he does not pass.
He's stunned as well.
He is also stunned. That's definitely a comfort.
Then I'll flurry of blows and I'll attack the one on the left of him. It's not a crit, sadly, but 19 to hit for 13 force and another con save, please.
Okay, that is fair. Actually, they have to. Let me take off 13 force first. There we go. And roll it, please. Con. There we go. Okay, all right, I'll take it. 20. It's a dirty 20, but it's manages to pass. Okay.
All right, and my
figured.
final hit will hit the guy below me. He's stunned, all that stuff. So 18 to hit for 13 force.
This guy is dead. He did.
No, I meant this guy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the other guy. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's fair. Okay. Yeah, 18 does hit. And take that off. Okay. It looks like he's bloodied. And anything else? That was pretty good. You have the number of people intending violence against poor Leo.
That's my turn.
All right. Meanwhile, back outside. Purser, what would you like to do? Someone just shot the side of the building where you were.
Yeah, it wasn't particularly enjoyable, but I'll climb the rest of the way up to the window and take a peek inside. I imagine that they were blasted back, right?
Yeah, they're like reeling back. One of them's clawing at his eyes. Yeah, that was bad for them.
So I'll just point my wand over the windowsill and fill the room with a radiant fireball.
Nice. Okay. Yeah.
And just a column of light shoots out all the windows.
Okay. So yeah, as they were doing cool guy stuff, they thought for sure this would work, and they were not counting on being in fireball distance. All right, let me.
They were talking mad smack for someone in fireball range.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, they also thought they were on the 3rd floor. They were pretty confident, all right, realistically, this plan's going to be dangerous as shit. But we're up high. This should be pretty safe.
We're up high.
And that'll be a DC 16 Dex save for 30 radiant damage, half on a success.
Right. Yeah. Oh, nice. Okay, so I don't even need to do some of those because 2 of them just fucking die, like flat out. Even if they succeed, they were low enough that it does not matter. Let me put that on. Put that on. I will have the boss guy do a check because it will matter for him. Okay, fail. So he is standing, clawing at his eyes and screaming, and you can see beyond him, especially like well illuminated in the like subsequent flashbang effect that you had. You see like a building that's full. The room seems to have a fair number of people like jerking towards the window unexpectedly. Several of them were looking down into the area under them. There's it's an open floor pan, we'll say. So like
It's
there's
like they'd set up murder holes.
Well, there's like a wide area where you could just go from the second floor down. But yeah. And would you climb in? Do you want to be on that map or you want to stay on the side of the building?
Well, first off, he's going to take some more damage. He's going to take an extra 4 radiant damage and have to make a wisdom saving throw or be restrained.
Okay, well, there's no point for that. One sec. Your 4 radiant damage, he vaporizes. Okay,
Excellent.
so that simplifies things significantly.
In that case, I will climb in.
Oh,
I like vault over the windowsill and land in a light crouch.
Okay. You hear shouts and yelling from the floor beneath you. You're still, yeah.
And let's see. Do I want to reveal the cards now?
Let's see. Let me put you on. Oh shit! My apology. You have ample space to move because this is only the second floor. This building only has 2 floors. They was just the floor and rooftop. My bad.
That's fair. I used the last of my movement to get into the window.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna give you an extra 10 feet because you should have had some previously. That's what I'm saying. Like you should have had more.
Fair.
Yeah. So, go nuts. Let me put some light on you so you can see here. 150 save. There you go.
Yeah. Action economy. I'm gonna go for it.
Okay.
As all of Purser's wounds begin to ignite.
Okay.
And a silver spear pierces his chest.
What? What in the goddamn hell are you talking about?
Yeah. That sounds good. Anything else?
And the flame in my eyes burns brighter and hotter, and I just like beckon the were-rats forward.
Okay.
And that'll be it.
Give me an intimidation check. You don't need that's sufficiently
18.
were-creatured. Yeah, they're leery about approaching you here. Go, and you will be rewarded, as they seem intent to like move back a little bit.
What the hell do you mean, Azamir? That's not. What is going on with you?
Nothing wrong with Purser.
There's nothing wrong with Purser.
Hashtag nothing's wrong with Purser.
Nope. Sorry, if Mercy was in the room right now, she wouldn't.
You are. Technically, this is one big open room. They're looking down in the room you're at. You can't see this, but you can see lots of white light.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Brother has fucking art references. Oh my god.
This is what happens when a long-term DM gets to be a player.
All right. So...
Every day I start to contemplate that it was correct to let you die. Like it gets more menacing.
Nah, it's fine. All right.
Yeah, I had to wait until you guys were like more than 10 feet away from me before pulling this card.
Okay, it is this guy's turn. Let's see. How much does he believe in the gang? You know what? he wouldn't be here if he wasn't somewhat sold on it. The guy in front of you, Jozo, is gonna do his best. He's gonna yell, "Back me up!" as the other two like run over and try and like stab at you. They all three try and stab. 20 to hit, doesn't hit. 10 to hit, doesn't hit. 25 with advantage does hit. Okay.
There we go.
I mean, it's a crit, but still. All right, so 10 piercing from this guy here, and each of them is going to try and do their little, like they'll try and stab you with the short swords. Yeah, it's those don't hit, but he got a blow in, and yeah, let's go to wherever this guy is at. See if I think I can take him out of the order. Yep, you guys didn't walk into that. Okay. Leo, it is your turn.
Yay.
You are
all right,
in a situation. But
no,
these
we're
two have
fine.
stopped moving. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So first things first with my action, I'm just gonna hit the one that's bloodied, that's below me.
Okay.
So I'm gonna navigate to my weapon. Boop.
Oh, yeah, that hits. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. How do you want to do it?
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Not moving. Like he's not moving very well at all, so
I
he's just
care
kind
a
of
lot
frozen
about
there.
glory, but not so much about honor, so this is fine.
Yeah. It's like
Leo
6-on-1. Anything to even the odds. Yeah.
I'm just gonna impale him, like just simple and clean. Like it's a very kind of militarized. Like I'm gonna puncture and then immediately pull back and try to like move on to the next enemy. It's like there's no
Gotcha.
showboatiness.
Okay.
And
There's a time and
then
place. Yeah.
and then I have another attack, so I'm gonna do it again.
Okay.
That's so I'm hitting the one to the right. I should have specified, but I have advantage, so that's a 26, right? Because he's stunned.
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. You're dodging those nat ones. All right. It's a good thing.
Like you gotta be careful about those weapon attacks, man.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. All right. Yeah. As you stab him, he, there's squeals of outrage from the other two as they seem inclined to up the ante, so to speak.
yeah, and on that note, I will follow suit with my bonus action. I'm gonna quicken spell.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do that, and I am going to use 2 sorcery points to quicken a Tasha's Mind Whip on this one.
Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, incapacitate as much as possible. That's fair. The best thing about that spell is that it's an int save, not a common
Pretty
monster
great.
trait. Okay, that's why could I not have gotten those for attacks? I get double crits.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Could have
All
gotten that for
right.
much better things, but sure. I'll take it.
I mean, not being incapacitated is pretty cool.
I know,
Does
but
he
I
still
could have critted.
Does he
Okay,
still
yeah.
take half, or is that a save or suck completely? Because there's a
Well, let's
damage
take a look.
component.
This will take half as much damage. Okay, yeah, so
Okay.
still damage taken. Okay.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
And you
little bit of
twinned it, so
chip.
doesn't it hit both? Or
No, I quickened it.
oh, you quickened it. Okay.
Yeah. I need a bonus action to cast it, so I
Gotcha,
quickened it on the big one.
Okay. Fair enough.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that's my turn. I'm staying put.
They approve. All right. Go to this guy's turn. Let's see where he's at. A lot of these I can just take out of the initiative order now. Thank God. All right. Take that off. Take that off. And this one, who I think is in there with Mercy. On the first floor. Oh. Try again. Apparently not. Being on 3 maps is tricky. Bold statements only. Where the hell is he? Where? One sec. He must be on the main map. Let me look here. Maybe I didn't zoom out enough. Oh, duh. Oh, hell. It's because it was in the middle of Leo's literal glow up. I could not see. Okay, so let me get rid of that. He is dead. Oh, I should have. That's fine. I should have kept it. This guy he's dead. The only one left as part of that turn order clump. Going to back here. Back here. Fire his heavy crossbow at you, Balthazar, because that seems like a safe thing to do. And with a 10, yeah. And then he's going to like duck back here and close the door. All right. Now it is some were-rats' turns proper. I would bet they're in there with Mercy now. Yes. Okay. Wonderful. All right. They are going to encourage the others to attack you in close range while staying further back. Yeah. So it's going to back up here, firing off 2 shots at Mercy with the hand crossbow. That one, 16 and 21 to hit.
The second one, Matt.
Okay. So 7 piercing and 1 poison. Gonna open the door and duck back in here. This one's gonna stay behind the upturned table. Fire off 1, 2. 19 and 18 to hit.
Miss.
And this one, I think, is going to be firing at disadvantage. Yes, it's going to be firing at disadvantage. But try and hit you anyways, because he's not getting closer. You seem more dangerous in close range from what he's been told.
Just
14,
wait.
10, and 9. Does not hit.
Miss.
Okay, so now we go to Decapan, who is probably manning one of the artillery pieces. Or actually might be. I think my money is actually on that being in the 3rd floor of the one house. No, that's not correct. An 8. Does that? Not there. Oh, sorry, 3 maps. Oh, okay. All right, it is here. It is outside. All right. Yeah. Then they're gonna aim at the like. They saw something go off over here, but they can't realistically do anything but strafe the window there, and they don't know, like, yeah, they're gonna aim at Pick. They don't know if she's part of the group, but something fluttered up there and shot, so fair attempt. Pick, give me a dex save.
Leave me alone. I was looking at spells 1 second. I gotta tap over.
No problem. Yeah, yeah, it's have. You take 6 force
Well,
damage.
I also have uncanny dodge,
Evasion.
Oh yeah,
or
evasion.
evasion.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
it's dropped by half again. Am I correct in that? Or is it
You
completely?
take no damage if you succeed on the saving throw, and
Okay,
only
yeah.
half damage if you fail.
So yeah, you just like flutter aside as a huge area of like roof tile shatter and like scatter everywhere.
Yeah, Pick is very resistant to these. Like she's she's Gucci.
Yeah.
The responding amount of like chittering rage about says a lot of horrible things about their family, their upbringing, and their bloodline.
Yeah. They can't hear, but they're shouting their fists and squeaking at you. And yeah, we'll go this guy's turn. Ah, good. Another one I can remove. And this one in here. My money is on it being 4-1. I knew I'd eventually win that bet. Okay, Mercy. Now the swarm. You guys are gonna run up. Here's to dash. Get here. It's gonna move over here. And these guys, not being idiots, are gonna fire, fire from a crouch position behind the bar. And yeah, so let's do some attacks here. 1, 2. Yeah. A lot of at advantage. Box room. Okay. Oh, first one's a crit. I'll take it. 9 piercing. Then a 17 to hit, or no, 20 at advantage, doesn't matter. Another 20 at advantage, 13, 21, not a crit, but still I think a hit. For another 3, and then a 10 to hit. As these guys surround you and start just trying to just stab you apart. And then these two are gonna fire at you with their heavy crossbows, 1 shot each. 18 and 19. Wow, they're getting really close, but not quite. Okay. Yeah, that's not bad. I don't think they have anything else. Nope. I go to this. Plus number 4, which I believe means he is one of the prepared. Yep, I can get rid of him. Now to Mercy. Mercy, there's 3 goons around you stabbing you. And 2 firing at you from here, and some were rats firing at you also from cover.
Rude.
Yeah.
Okay, so Mercy is going to point here.
Okay.
And in a terrible voice, she is going to cry out, "Celestial of Dodorn, answer my summons!"
Okay. Summon Celestial. Angelic form, occupied space. See within range. Corporeal form.
I'm going to be using the defender.
Okay. Turns creature attack and a stat block. Let me look that up real quick here and drop it. Celestial Spirit. I assume they have that as a stat block. If not, well, I'll be looking it up. Okay.
Just a moment.
No, I have it as a monster I can drag and drop. I just had to add it. It doesn't actually appear as a nude man. We'll say it's a sword, because that kind of fits Doldoran's thing. If I had time, I would have. Let's. Oh no, wait. Actually, it should be poke rolls. I will put that under summons, mounts, and familiars, and you should gain control of it in a sec.
Okay.
Edit. And Mercy. Okay, and yeah, there you go. It comes with Radiant Mace Defender only. There you
go. And a bunch of other things which are going to be very useful for me right now. So that is my action.
Why on earth is the default form a naked man? Honest to God.
I don't know. It's a
that is an odd thing.
Angel. Yeah, I really don't know.
Wizards
maybe a holdover
chooses,
from.
Wizards
maybe a holdover from
the
old school stuff.
Whatever. But yeah, Mercy. So you've summoned a Celestial, Golden Reliquary. You have the Golden Reliquary worth at least 500 gold, right?
Yeah. At least I thought I did.
I mean, did you buy it? I'm okay doing retcon. I just genuinely don't know.
Yeah, I would have made sure to buy it. Well, with how fucking useful this spell is.
Okay,
I think that was one of the things you went to, like,
Well, that was for scrying specifically. That
Yeah,
was
the
like
scrying thing.
like I said, I'm not gonna say no. I just was actually curious. If
Did I
you
not
can't
drag and drop
remember,
it on my inventory?
I don't know. But if you're
Thou
unsure,
motherfucker.
if you just take off 500 gold from your personal finances when you have the time. At the moment, you have the spell. It's working as intended. Blah blah blah.
Yay.
Now, creature is your ally in combat. It shares your initiative count, but it takes a turn immediately after yours. It obeys your verbal commands. Okay, so it sounds like it's brought in, and you used your action to summon. Is that an action spell or bonus action? I assume action.
Action spell.
Okay. Bonus action or movement? Do you want to do anything with either of those?
Nope. I am going to let this guy go. Free action to tell it, destroy them all.
Oh, okay. There's a
and
random
before it
drunk.
sees Purser and just cannot, like, differentiate at all. Just like,
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and say right now it would know not to destroy Purser if nothing else.
that's
but
fair. Yeah, he is kind of. He's in the cool guy club.
Yeah, I'm lost in the sauce right now.
but yeah. So if it goes after, if its turn is after yours, then I guess you have it do whatever it do.
Okay, it's going to attack this guy first.
Probably with the mace, which we'll say for flavor is just like the pommel of the sword. I don't know.
Yeah, hyper
Does the
focuses
12
on.
hit?
Okay, so yeah, the 20 is good. Crit is always nice for a summon.
Okay.
Oh, you guys can see those. I was like, why am I narrating here? For once, it didn't need to be.
Okay, there we go. Let's see. Okay, so that was 10 radiant damage.
And you gain some temporary hit points that might be needed.
Yes, that's honestly why I went with the Defender and not with the Avenger. Okay,
Fair
so
enough.
that's my temporary hit points for. Oh, I'm going to be using those. Okay. So yeah, it swings twice with the pommel of its sword, misses the first one, but then hits the second.
You know what? Actually, now that I think on it, let's just say it's like a radiant shield if it's defender. If you'd chosen Avenger, it'd be the sword. So it's a shield that's just like beating this guy viciously and then hovers kind of behind you a little bit. That's the just for flavor. That sounds better.
Okay.
Yeah. Anything else?
Give me some. No, it had its 2 attacks and gave me the 10 hit points. That's it, I believe.
All right. Then it is top of the order. And
if we're at the new round, could we take our break here?
Yeah, why don't we take a 10-minute bathroom break, buddy?
It looks like this is going to be the session, so it's not like we can take it after the fight. So.
Yeah.
Cool. I will BRB.
Yep. Okay, I think everybody is in the initiative order now. I feel good.
All right.
Yeah.
So I have some questions. So I was able before to see these guys down here, but I can't see them anymore. Is it
okay?
dark
Let me look.
outside?
It is dark out. Yeah, like it's a moonlit night. You can see the silhouettes of things, but like moving a certain distance away is going to be tricky.
Okay, cool.
That said, yeah, that's it. You move far enough away that it's you still know they're there for the sake of things, but you can't like differentiate exact figures.
Gotcha. Okay. And those are the guys who are shooting the artillery.
They're one of 3.
In Purser. One of 3. Where else are the artillery coming from that I've been able to see?
You could tell. It sounds like one's on the other side of the street, and one's maybe further away somewhere.
Gotcha.
It's 2 to the. I guess it would be northwest. You'd guess.
Okay.
But hard to get more precise than that until you see it.
Okay.
The fact that you can see them at all is entirely as a result of like this being basically San Francisco as far as like the slope of the street. So you can kind of see rooftop level for some areas.
Gotcha. As far as I can see these guys in the windows, right? Fighting.
Yeah, they're doing badly. Like you saw one of them basically get like there was like an arrow went into his neck from pick presumably. Then you saw like him get he smashed the window out. He almost fell out the window from the force of something. Like yeah, they're not doing well. Like you can see them for sake of targeting, but they look like they're fighting somebody in there.
Okay. Is there a window on this side that allows me to see Purser and
Yes,
what's going on over
he
here?
entered. In fact, like the window currently has the equivalent of like an airport spotlight blasting out of it on the second floor where Purser climbed in. He climbed in, and then a minute later there was a flash of light, and then a much longer non-stop strobe of light that just blasted out like pure
Gotcha.
white light.
Okay, and the Mercer, Leo and Jotizo, I feel like I can't see those, right? Are they tucked in this
Realistically,
building?
yeah, you can hear there's more fighting in the same like weird conjoined building that someone's in here, but like you can't precisely locate them though.
Okay. Well, that concludes my questions. Thanks.
Yeah. 3 combat maps is a little tricky.
It is. I feel like it would be if we had like physical,
Back.
right? If we had if we were playing above table, you could just pull like the rooftops off or something like
If
that, and
I
we can.
was a better DM, I would have like you can do 3D maps. It's just a lot of work. I'm just not like considering I had no idea even which buildings you'd go into. I was like, okay, so I need multiple buildings, but I don't know how many, and they all need to have
Yeah.
multiple floors. So, yeah.
Yeah, and then it's kind of like a law of diminishing returns. Like you can do all that, and then we'll probably never even step into a quarter of them.
Yeah, that's the upside of the one-shot game is I can just reuse content that you guys don't get to.
Yeah.
I can just be like, oh, they didn't get to the pirates this time. Another session, pirates. Yeah. Here it's like,
I'm
if
back.
you miss it, you're probably missing it. Yeah. Welcome back.
Thank
Welcome
you.
back.
Missed you guys.
Missed you too.
I didn't miss you. It was less than 10 minutes. But welcome back regardless. I did notice your absence, and if it had been longer, then I would have missed you.
Mm.
That's fair.
I'm just seeing the memes now. I've been distracted. Yeah, that's about right.
Oh, the aggressive shirtless man. Yeah, it's it's a lot.
That's what's his name?
That's
Mickey
Dane.
Rourke.
From the 1980s version of Dune.
We don't talk
Which, by
about
the
that.
way,
No, Scott, no.
That
I already
was-
know you're
we
gonna fuck.
we only talk about Sting. He's the only redeeming thing about that entire fucking movie.
Oh yeah,
I
thought that was David Bowie.
I was dead certain you were going to defend. Like it's actually really
No.
underrated.
No,
Dude,
I
when
don't
you show
fucking
me
defend.
if you show me screen caps of Sting and Dune, or I just think it's like, is this the Dark Crystal? Because this looks like David Bowie almost.
It was the 80s, all right. It was, there was a trend.
It's not worse than what's his freaking name? He was in the movie was called like no. Zardos or he plays
Zardoz. Zardoz.
Yeah, with the guy who played
Sean Connery.
Sean Connery, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I know
yeah.
what you're talking about.
Yeah, that was.
For I am a woman of culture.
Yes,
On
I'm
that
aware.
note, I'm back.
Welcome back. You didn't miss nothing good.
I don't remember much. I never watched Dune movies at all. All I know is that the 80s, was it the 80s one, like the 2001 that had the Counter-Strike hitboxes?
I mean 80s, realistically.
That's the 80s one.
The one that the shields literally look like Counter-Strike hitboxes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
one.
Yeah. Yeah.
The gun is good. The penis is evil.
To be perfectly honest, I can't believe that there was another chance given to the Dune series, given the sheer density of the source material and the previous attempts. Like, like even the previous attempts, and like that being completely inaccessible to well over half the population. Like, I can't believe they got it. We got a coherent adaptation. That's
Listen,
To
if
hat
be
the
goes
fair,
movie
we
off
are
to
series
them.
had
way
had a
weirder.
bigger budget, it would have been perfect.
Perfect is a
But it
very,
didn't.
very
But it
strong word.
didn't. Yes, the early 2000s one had the best Harkonnen. Like, absolutely.
I'm so glad that like I don't care about Dune at all, so that none of this can give me any psychic damage. Like I'm so
No,
immune to like the pain that you're experiencing when
no,
we talk about these.
it's not even like I am genuinely happy with what we got. Like, I'm astonished we got it and just glad it happened. Because the idea of making a film that's coherent is just incredible out of those books. I love them, but goddamn, that is some dense source. Also, I think we are at about the 10-minute mark, and I suspect we have everyone back.
Yeah.
All right.
I am back.
Big money.
Indeed. And I think Dan never left us. He's just muted, which is
I went to
fair.
grab a drink.
Ah,
He did say he was back though, so I knew that
nice.
he was ready.
All right. Then, Nick, it is your turn.
By the way, you said you added everyone to the initiative again. I only see one guy.
That's probably because that guy was added after I moved you onto another map. No,
Okay.
I can see all of the relevant players. That's added to me. Like,
Okay.
I'm between the three maps, all the relevant figures
Oh,
are
so you were
on.
just referring to like the extra people. Okay.
Yeah. If you
Gotcha.
guys had run down the streets blindly, there would have been bad things happening. But
Okay.
yeah. Nick, what would you like
As
to do?
Pick dashes by, she looks over to Purser, but then she looks back at Leo and she summons a bit of the lamp to throw him I think she can do this. This is level. Let's see. Yep. Send him a little bit of that.
Okay. We'll ignore the
But
sneak
she's
damage. Yeah, so
yeah.
3 healing.
Yeah, I didn't uncheck that.
No, you're good.
Enjoy Leo, and then I'm gonna have her dash over to the top of this roof and then hide to move to be still to go after these guys in a minute.
Okay.
So she did some drive-by healing and then she dashed and hid.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good for hiding. I mean, it's pretty easy to hide on rooftops, especially if you can change height at will. So I'd say you're probably pretty well hidden. Between that and the 32, you're I'd say that's a fair bet. Okay. Speaking of well
And she's
hidden,
eyeballing up this way.
yeah.
So, oh yeah, what do the whirlwind arrows do? Because I have one left. Or whirlwood.
Whirlwood.
I tried to look it up, but
well, it's because it's a homebrew, which I do have. One moment.
okay.
It is Eberron magic items. I think it's also in our chat. I think I did send it to you, but let me look
Okay.
here. Get rid of
It's been
magic
a
item
while since
cost.
I
No, you're
got them
good.
before I took my break.
I approve of using things you'd forgotten you had. If I'd have done that, Dark Sun would have been slightly different. Let's see. There it is. Magic items. Okay. Binding Seed, Trailblazer Globe, Messenger Drone, Mordane's Eye, Mordane's Arm. No one has that anymore. Oh wait a minute. I know where they are. It's here. I feel like it's oh, here it is. Okay. I will post it in loot. Okay, there we go.
Thank you.
And I think the whirlwood arrow is the only relevant part, but you might have the others too. I don't know. But yeah.
She used those and then gave them to other people.
Gotcha.
So I think she's just got the one arrow left.
Okay. Where was I? Oh, yes, Indigo. It is your turn.
All right, all right.
And you've got a shadowy figure 15 feet, I think just 10 feet above you, sitting on the
Next
eaves of
floor
the
up.
second floor. Yep, yep.
Yeah. 3 floors on this building?
3 floors, all of which are empty.
Right. So do you think I could? So I'm on floor myself. I'm on floor 2, and he's on floor 3. I think is what's going on.
I think you're on floor 1 and he's on floor 2 because you're able to get 10 feet up with your movement over to this point because you had to climb. No, you're on
That'd
second
be
floor.
2.
Yeah.
He's on 3.
Then you're level with where Purser dove into. So
Gotcha.
if you feel like making a 10-foot leap, you might be able to grab onto it, onto like
I
the
could,
edge of the window.
but why would I do that when I can totally so uh, these guys look like they're in pretty rough shape over there. Like Baltazar's handling them pretty well. These guys look like they're in slightly better shape.
You can't see them at all. All that's coming out of there is like blinding, like someone has a spotlight aimed at the window. It's just
Yeah, it's
like it's completely blinding. You have no
not
idea what's
conducive
going on
for
in
what
there.
I do.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna just take what's available then. So, myself hiding, I'm gonna have my shadow go up to the top floor, climb up and out the window up to the roof.
Okay.
And bonus action, I'm going to cast Hex on, yeah, I guess this guy. Fuck it.
Okay. Fair enough. Oh, wait a minute. Let me double check. That one might be dead, but there is one alive to cast it on. Trap house. Here we go. Oh no, that guy's still alive. Wow, he's still alive. Okay. Uh,
All right,
he's
cool.
currently holding what looks like, some type of horrible monster's jaws off of his neck, as there's like something trying to eat him in there.
Gotcha. So it sucks. No one's here to watch how cool my bow is, but that's such is the life of an assassin. So I
It
pull
might see
the
you.
Peg might see it. So, well, no, she wouldn't. But actually, yeah, no, she would see the shadow do this. A rod pulls out of the back and extends into a full-on longbow. The creature that this guy who's trying to get jaws off of him, he becomes like cloaked in this weird shadowy stuff. And I'm just gonna send a arrow from LR Sting through the window at him.
Okay.
My duplicate.
All right. Go ahead.
Yes.
Don't
Get
need to
him.
roll damage. He was at 2. So,
Okay.
yeah, there's a thunk as Jotazo, the fellow who was barely holding you off, has an arrow sprout from his skull, and he is no longer
It
moving.
You see the arrow Jotazo turn to a black smoke and evaporate instantly.
Yeah.
And then I'll take this guy. I'll get one at him.
Okay. Fair enough. 16 hits.
Okay, cool. Let's see how much damage it looks like, and then we'll see if we want to put any stink on it. 9? Yeah, let's add 2d6 onto that.
Okay.
That doesn't even seem right. 9? What did I roll?
3 plus 6. Yeah. Not bad.
Yeah, let's go ahead and throw. It's not becoming of me. Yeah, let's go ahead and throw 2d6 on there.
Okay.
From Psychic Blade.
Okay. How do you want to do it?
Oh.
He was dead with the first die 6. Neither of them were doing well. They were locked in a room with the Jotazo. Like, it was...
2 arrows seemingly at the same time fly through both the window, pierce both of them. They evaporate into black smoke, and those 2 bodies hit the floor.
Okay. Yeah. Jotazo, your path is for the most part clear. I mean, you have to kind of step a little bit higher, but yeah. And anything else Indigo?
No, that's it. Actually, so let's try to get a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna stay right there for the period of time. Probably next turn I'll do some movement.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. It is the 3rd artillery piece's turn. Gonna do some stuff. And yeah, Maid of Shadow, you're not gonna be able to see that. They don't have an obvious target. Let's see, does he have any solutions here? He does. Oh, okay. Yeah. You know what? So he has an idea that something's happening. He is going to. Yeah, you know what? That was the backup plan. He's gonna start firing at the building out here, which he can't hit Purser or Mercy directly. Why would he bother? Let's see. Full damage. There we go. Okay. There's a huge crunch sound, Mercy, as it sounds like something hit the is it be eastern side of the building pretty heavily, about at ground level. And
Yay.
yeah.
What are these buildings that we're in for?
It's largely like tenements, sometimes like an illegal bar.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're on the docks. I was thinking maybe they were storage.
You're not
but-
directly on the docks. It's like the housing leading down into the actual docks
Gotcha. Okay.
themselves. Yeah. This is like tenements for people living in the district.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So this is urban terrorism. It's pretty bad.
Yeah. These guys are all very dead. Let's see. Did I add them? Did I add a turn for them? I didn't. Okay,
Which
so
guys
we'll
are
just have
dead?
these go.
Inside, are they?
The people that Purser evaporated. He's
Are they within
right.
30 feet of me right now?
I mean,
Oh no, I'm up too high probably.
let me look. I mean, he killed them previously, but
Oh, okay.
They would have been where you are. Yeah, probably, but within 30 feet of you. But they were previously dead. They hadn't.
Okay.
I don't know how long the lingering effect is for
They're not
that.
new dead. No, they have to die in my presence within 30 feet. So
Gotcha.
we're good.
Okay. Then in that case, I'm going to use that as a placeholder for. You know what? I'm just going to add this guy's turn because I'm going to forget that and delete it. I know my limits. Sending. Yeah. There we go. And I can get rid of this. All right. These guys, Purser, yeah, they're were rats themselves are backing up. This is not what they back. I mean, yeah, you know what? It's actually not that harmful. They're gonna back up a little bit and then just jump down. More problems for Mercy to deal with. They're gonna say, kill him. And
better men than you have tried.
a little bit of that reverb in the voice too. Yeah. Mercy, 2 were-rats hop down from the ceiling. And these guys are gonna try and get cover or, and shoot at you a little bit there, for sure.
Leave that man alone.
They didn't get the memo. Ah. Okay. Well, We're gonna say that staring into the equivalent of the sun and trying to fire at it hurts your chances. And I'll roll my D100. Alright. Let's see. Which one do I want to use this time? Let's try this one. A 22 gets me. And attack roll for fumble. Okay. Okay. Yeah, he like goes to fire, but like slips a little bit on like the the unstable footing. It's a little bit rotted out. Or you know what? It's not even that. It's the building was just impacted by like artillery fire that knocks him a little bit. He like falls prone as his shot goes into the ceiling. So this guy is prone. Let's see. Yeah, that's a good one. And this guy shot, I don't think a 5 hits either, but at least it's not a crit fail. And so let me hit them on Mercy's level. Mercy, there's some were rats drop down. There we go. We're not quite in the fire. There we go. Right. And yeah, now it is Jotazo's turn. Let me go to Trap House. Here we go.
Okay. Jotazo is going to turn to the last surviving Mook and reiterate, it would be wise if you crawl away now. And he's going to go here and open up the door.
Oh, hey, man.
Move through. Oh, there we go. Just move in and just start walloping the shit out of this one.
That's fair. Yeah, as you left, the guy would take a parting stab at you. 19 to hit. Yeah. Anyways. Nope. Yeah.
22.
That hits, yeah.
And 27.
Okay, that also hits.
Okay, 14 plus 15, so 29 damage.
Yeah, that's a bad time.
And because I can, I will use a bonus action for my second wind.
Okay. See, that one goes.
19 hit points.
Yeah. Oh, gotcha. Now let me go to the next guy here. If that's it for Jotazo. Oh, nice. It's that guy's turn. Let me check something real quick. You guys are. Oh, wait a minute. I don't even need to move layers for once. You guys are on that level. There's been enough commotion. Oh, nice. Okay, so be coming up. And then you guys do hear what sounds like running from the lower floor. Like, bonk, bonk, steps running up the stairs, which come out here, I believe, following the map. Does that go up, or is that? Oh, okay, here it is. That's where it comes out. Sorry, I'm trying to track exactly where things. First floor goes up here. This is the second floor. Okay, so it looks like from this stairwell, there's people running up the stairs. Just a heads up.
Do we hear any like shouts or murmurs or anything? Like
yeah, there's definitely shouts of like they're upstairs, that that type of thing.
Okay. Oh, I was thinking more like the police open up, like that sort of thing. Is like I'm trying to clock if it's just reinforcements or if it's a third party.
This sounds like reinforcements on their end.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
More dudes.
Okay. All right. When does the paralysis wears off or stun, excuse me, there's a difference. Stun wears off at the end of their turn for the monk strike, correct?
That sounds correct, but I'm not
gonna
certain.
Go with it at the moment. Worst comes worst.
Stunning strike. For stunning strike, yeah, at the end of their next turn.
Gotcha. Okay. So in the interim, these two are going to do stuff. The captain here is going to try and stab you, Leo. And he's not doing any more like trying to maneuver allies. He's pouring it all into the attacks.
Okay.
You know what? He's going to move over here first. You know what? He is going to maneuver his ally because the guy won't move willingly. He's going to say move there. The guy has to move. Let's see if that provides an attack of opportunity. If he uses his action, maneuver allies without provoking opportunity attacks. Oh, nice. Okay, so all right, so you're gonna do this, so he has advantage. He can only do 2 attacks though.
He already had advantage.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah,
I'm
you know what?
purple.
Yeah, yeah, you know what? That's he would probably have done that anyways, though. In that case, he's just gonna have this guy move away from Jotazo because he doesn't like clearly
Sure, that's
Jotazo
fair.
just bludgeoned
Yeah.
his fucking head in. Gonna move over here. All right. Half its movement speed. 5, 10. Can only move this far. He's going to do 2 rapier attacks with advantage. 17 and 19 to hit.
I'm gonna shield.
Ah, okay. This guy is going to attack as well. Sword. Yeah, he gets the standard too. 25 and 20 to hit.
Okay, so I've got 23 AC right now. So
Oh, okay. So one does actually get through with the mook
yeah.
of all people. All right. Then it's going to be 7 piercing and 4 poison.
Okay.
11 total damage. That's it for them. Let's go to... My bet is that these guys, I'm going to assume that these are outside. Yeah, all right, paid off. This guy is going to, following the command, going to fire at the base of this building again. Mercy and Purser, both of you feel the building shake as another shot impacts the lower walls. And Balthazar, it is your turn.
Excellent. Great timing. Everyone's here. Is this guy still stunned?
It has just worn off at the end of his
Okay.
turn. I forgot to take it off.
All right. With that, I will focus on this guy then.
That's fair.
I stunned him just enough. Actually, what should I do? It's hard to decide what I want to do if the turn order messed up, but yeah, I'll just do this. I'll hit this guy, flanking him, so it's a 17 and a crit.
There you go. Look at that. Dice like you guys tonight.
9 plus 14, 25, 23.
They don't
23.
they don't like me. I was rolling some hot garbage at the beginning. I was the only one failing saves and
But you didn't get the crit fails yet. That counts as a win.
Believe
yeah, with
it's-
advantage. I avoided them with the advantage, yeah.
It's
that's
25 force against him.
Okay, yeah, he's getting beat on.
I would like to flurry.
Okay.
That's a
You don't have
12
to.
and a 15 though.
Okay, neither of those hits, luckily. And you do hear like lots of footsteps running up these stairs behind you. Balthazar, the stairwell that goes down. I don't know why it's shaped like that, but there is a stairwell there.
Jotazo is planning on plugging the gap at the start of his next turn.
Gotcha. Okay.
Do I have a... No, I do not. I don't think I have inspiration. No, I used it to crit
You
that
used
guy.
it. Yeah, you
To
used
stun
it
that
to
guy.
get more
Yep,
damage
so
earlier.
that's my turn. And I used to make sure that guy was stunned, I think.
Yeah, it's worth it. All right. So in that case, we will go to Purser. Purser, you have that glow. What would you like to do?
I advance menacingly.
Okay. You mean valiantly?
Not anymore.
That would mean you'd fall down into the lower floor. Apologies. It's
Oh,
hard.
I see. Okay.
Yeah. This box is like the one that's like lower floor.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yep.
Let's see, I was here. So I'll go there. So these guys are on the lower floor then?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they just dropped down in front of Mercy.
Okay. If I toss a fireball, is there a way I can hit all 4 of them?
It's a fireball. What is like
20-foot
25 feet?
radius.
20-foot radius. I would say you'd catch. Let's see.
I'd settle for 3 of them, but
Yeah, you
4
could
would
definitely
be
get
really
3,
nice.
and like peeking down there, you could probably get a couple guys down there with that too.
Okay.
Yeah, 3D space is
Yeah.
hard to do in these kinds of maps, but yeah, you'd catch at least one other were-rat in it.
Yeah, just the maximum number of targets without hitting Mercy if I can see where she is.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, then you can't quite see her because of the angles, but you can definitely see where they're all directing fire. Like that's fair bet. You'd you'd bet based on their their attacks, she's somewhere in this direction.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can get these 2. There's another were-rat right here actually, and this guy. So you could get 4.
Okay, I'll settle for that.
All right.
And
So
then the guy that's up on the floor with me will take my extra conduit of the silver flame damage.
Gotcha. Wow, that's some damage. Ooh. That's
No, sorry, they all take it. It's my consumption that deals to a single target.
Yeah. How how do you want to do that? Because that was his max. Like he is like carbon footprint or carbon shadow level of like vaporized here.
The room just erupts in another deafening blast of light and heat.
Okay.
Another like all the windows just like beam out lasers almost. It's quite a dramatic light show.
Yeah.
How much of this am I catching? Am I just seeing bright flashes, or do I see any silhouettes? Is this
You've
like
seen continuous bright light like moving around, like someone's moving the spotlight, and then it strobes pretty regularly. Like every 6 seconds, it strobes again. It's
and
it's
just a wow?
yeah.
You're just like, yeah, he's got that under control.
He's got it. Yeah.
Then one of the rats down by Mercy. I don't care which one really. Is going to take an extra 4 damage from my radiant consumption.
Okay.
And
Let's
then
see. What's your DC? 16. Okay.
No, that's automatic damage.
Well, yeah, no. I'm just calculating the initial.
Oh, for the fireball itself, 16. Yeah.
Gotcha.
So
Fail.
it'll be 36 to one of them, 32 to the other.
Okay. All right.
And just for good measure, the one that took 36 will take an extra 4 from Agent of the Silver Flame.
Okay. Good God.
And it'll have to make a wisdom save or be restrained.
Okay. Uh, 15 does not quite make it, so he is restrained.
Excellent.
This guy also failed. Let me take that off.
And I'm leaving like scorched footprints on the floorboards as I move through. But judging by the artillery blasts, the building isn't surviving much longer anyway.
That's a pretty fair bet, actually. Yeah. Let's see here.
And that'll be it for me.
Let me make sure that mirrors the tokens in Mercy's area here. Get rid of that. Paste. And this guy took half damage. Thank goodness.
I came here to do fire, and boy howdy am I going to do some fire.
Mercy, I don't know if it's actually all that concerning, to be honest. Purser's done Usually it's not like blinding white, but he's done this level of fire before. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Anything,
Yeah.
the strangest part of all of this is the fact that he's focusing on ranged spells rather than like charging up to them.
Don't worry, I will save you, said the bleeding man to the healthy warrior.
Got this. I will
I
always have
use
a
my
soft spot
bonus
for
action to lather myself with barbecue sauce.
I will always have a soft spot for the giant frog fight where this literally dove into its mouth. All right, these guys are dead. I think the only one surviving from it. Yeah, let's see if he can get the. Damn it, he can't get. We're gonna wait this out. All right, Leo, what would you like to do?
Yeah.
Oh
So
wait, I'm
I have
sorry.
a
There is a survivor, and this guy is going to charge up 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's gonna charge up here. I'll move the dead body so you can see him. He is going to try and hit Jotazo. There we go. I don't know how I could have gotten that confused. Take that. So never mind. Wasted his time. Okay, Leo, it's now your turn. Sorry.
Yes, it's me. I have a question. So,
Yes.
Webb's radius is a 20-foot cube.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to cast it around the stairs is my idea. That has a vertical element, right? There's like three-dimensional
For my
space
own
here.
sanity, you can fill the stairway quite well with that. Yes, without like
Okay, I don't want it to like leak out and then restrain
It's not
Baltazar
gonna.
or
No,
something.
no, no, no. Through
Okay,
3D
yeah.
space, you absolutely have like with a stairwell, you can just clog an area of the stairwell that's not visible. Absolutely.
Okay. So yeah, my plan then is I'm gonna quicken cast web through the stairs to try and give us time to deal with the dudes running up if they try to run through it.
Okay.
So I will quicken web.
Let me break it down. Just there we go. And also, you're not actually in it. That's just representing the space that's webbed off.
Yeah, it's fine.
And then with my action, I'm gonna disengage.
What? Yeah, you know what? That's fair.
I'm going over here. Oh my god, Zotizo killed a lot of people on his way over here. Jesus
Well,
Christ.
Yeah, it caused
actually did
some.
him.
He's had two snipers firing into the window as these guys as he beats them senseless, they try and rally
Yeah.
and then sniper
Yeah.
shots come through the windows.
Just gonna step on over. There we go. I think I
We're
can
just
get
out here
to
collecting
here.
this and Jotazo's tiptoeing through a field of bodies.
Yeah, I'm just gonna step on down. Actually, I think I can get here. Yeah, because this was 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, okay. I can get to this space. Yeah, I'm just gonna hold concentration and take a breather. Let my melee bros do their thing.
That's fair.
So I'm very fired and I've been getting my ass beat. So yeah, I
Yeah.
pass.
Okay. Then let's see. These guys turn. Third shot, also going to impact the building. Shaking quite a lot at this point. Let's see what the damage is.
For clarity's sake, is it the building that myself, Balthazar,
Nope.
and Leo?
It's the building that has Purser and Mercy in it. Okay.
Are any of the targets in my building reacting to just this building getting hit again and again and again by artillery rounds?
I mean, they don't look happy. Once again, it's 6 seconds, and the actual were creatures don't seem terribly concerned.
Yeah, they're a bunch of dicks.
The others look more worried, but it's a matter of like you're at the exit. Like there probably is another one, but that's like the fastest one they could get to. So it's like, yeah, they just started firing this round, so. All right, now we're to these guys. Let's go. I'm gonna bet that they're the ones trying to kill Mercy. Ah, that's correct. Okay. Yeah. as like the walls shake, we'll say like the windows on this side shatter because that's where like one of the shots hit. You've heard like the similar cracking and shattering over here. Yeah, it's building does seem to be having difficulties. But yeah, the were guys aren't gonna really pause too much with that. They're just gonna fire away. And for my own, make sure I don't accidentally have them go in the wrong turn. I'm gonna put a green here so that I know they go in a separate turn order. Okay, this guy is going to fire 1, 2, and 1, 2. Gonna fire some shots at you. Wow. Okay. All right. I'll take a crit. So 10 piercing and 5 poison. Remember, poison is getting halved for you.
Yeah.
And then this one is going to. Well, and let's see so that's the crit. Next one is 14 to hit. That doesn't hit. This guy gets a 21 and an 18 to hit.
21 hits.
Okay. 10 piercing and 1 poison.
I'm down.
Okay.
The angel disappears.
Okay. And you hear, well, Purser hears from the lower floor. It's down! Rip it apart, boys! Yeah. And we go to these turn. And these guys are going to start making attacks on the downed Mercy. Primarily to literally.
So the only one who
Mercy's
knows that's happening is Purser, correct? Like we in the other building are too far away to really.
No, yeah, there's no way for you to be aware of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take
you know
one
what?
more move, and the next fireball will be inside your skulls.
Yeah, I mean, these guys seem to hesitate, but before they ended their turn, these guys are going to run over. They have an excuse now. Free action, open the window. He can barely get out. This guy is going to try, and there's no windows on that side. Shit. 5, he can only get to here. Okay, well. And now it's these guys' turn. Yeah, you know what? This good. Yeah, what the gifted one said, lads. Let's finish it. Let's finish it outside, huh? As 5, 10, 15, 60, they can get through the door. You guys are gonna dash to try and get to the door. This one is going to. It's half movement speed when you're dragging someone, right?
Yes.
I think so.
Yeah.
I can't imagine Percy is a draggable.
Yeah.
Mercy is a draggable weight, really. Don't Warforged weigh a fuckload.
That's fair. You know what?
She is 350 pounds. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? In
Jesus.
that case, like they would go to lift and they'd be, no, fine, finish your work. And that as the two bosses, like everybody's basically trying to bail out of the building, as these guys, like with renewed vigor, all start hacking at Mercy's downed form. And 1, 2.
Mercy's down? Oh no.
Mercy is down, and there's 3 guys around her hacking her apart. Which
for us, she shows right at the edge of the building. Would
that's where you last saw her. That's where she went
Okay.
into the building. She is currently 20 feet into the building. She ran 20 feet in. And yeah, 3 hits on a downed PC, which is, yeah, they're gonna, and then they're just gonna go 5, 10.
So is Mercy dead?
Mercy sounds.
Yeah, they would
unless
literally
I can
like
make it there and around, and I can spare the dying, right?
yeah, I mean they like literally they would 3 attacks. Mercy's pretty well put together. I'm gonna have them try and do a check to like get pieces off because the main concern is they're convinced she'll come back if they don't rip pieces off.
I think spare the dying also stabilizes, right? It doesn't.
Yeah, it just
doesn't work if they're already
heal.
dead.
Yeah, if she's full dead, then that doesn't do anything. You would need to like revivify.
She just has to be in death saves, but like be unconscious for that to work.
Yeah.
Okay, they use their actions
But
to do that.
if you're down and you get hit 3 times, you're just dead.
Okay, so they are running for the exits, carrying a hand of mercy. And yeah, Mercy, you are in another plane, yes, having some possible questions answered. Maybe. We'll have to go over it. But yeah, Hick, it is top of the order. What would you like to do?
Well, she
You
doesn't
see a
know what's
bunch of
happening in there,
people.
right?
Yeah, you see a bunch of people like running towards like filling up the doorway here, from where you are.
Okay.
Like a bunch of people running out. You saw one person or one were-rat throw himself out the window. Like it seems like
Okay.
everyone in the building, at least ground level, is fleeing.
Okay. Well, and Purser's not out of there yet, and
Not
neither is
based on the
Mercy.
like spotlight effects from the second floor. There is a lot of lamp in that building still.
Okay. She'll mentally reach out and be like, Purser, are you going to make out or make it out?
I'll be fine, but Mercy isn't.
Okay. Should I shoot the ones with the weapon or fight to you?
I think taking down the weapon would be best. I'll get Mercy.
Okay. She'll pull out her whirlwind arrow, and because she did not move and she is in ski, she will aim at the guy that is manning it.
Okay.
And then the whirlwind arrow.
Okay. That definitely hits. Roll an arrow. Roll a d6. And we'll 6. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8. We looks like lightning. So there's a crack as lightning damage arcs out. Is it an
Only
additional? Yeah, additional 1 lightning damage. Still not bad.
What's going on?
Take that. Oh,
It's
yeah,
her.
they.
Let her play.
I think that's some kid-related stuff.
Let her play.
I'm gonna mute him real quick so it's no embarrassment. All right. There we go. And sorry, I just need to.
No, all of that was coming through, my man.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Let me unmute you now. Okay. I muted you because I figured you probably, in case there was anything you didn't want in a recording.
Yeah, we heard some distant shouting is all.
I think I know what's going on because maybe my phone is still. I hate when it does that. My bad, guys.
No, you're good. You're good.
Somehow I'm logged on twice at the same time.
Yeah, Discord is finicky with that stuff. My brother
I've
has
done
the
that
same
with
problem.
just my computer, where like the browser was doing it and the app was doing it.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what it is too. It just shouldn't have happened. I don't know what's going on.
Okay, so
All
the
good.
damage is done. They do spot you, but like I would say you're interrupting that particular siege weapon can't fire without the necessary 3 people, aim, charge, fire section. So that one is down just by virtue of distracting one of the gunners. So good job on that. That will not be able to fire this round. Anything else, Pick?
I can't see them, so they're not within 60 feet. I don't think I can take my bonus to hide or anything. Let me see. Nope. Okay. That's all.
Okay.
She will crouch down behind the edge of the roof just for careful sake.
Following the same thing, continuing to fire on the side of the building, which the one who jumped out of the window is going to need to be hope that it doesn't gonna randomize what pillar they fire at. Okay, doesn't quite hit him.
Isn't the big weapon not firing this round?
One of them isn't. There's three. There's
Oh,
three
okay.
siege staffs firing. Another. Yeah, so the person of the building is definitely like. There's that creaking. Well, not quite wobbling. It just feels like oddly unsteady underfoot. It's probably not going to fall over right away, but there's a lot of noises coming from the wood of the building. And Indigo, like whole chunks of the supporting walls are completely gone on the first floor down here. That
That's
building
not good.
looks rough. Yeah.
Oh boy, that might change my plans a little bit.
I wouldn't recommend going in if that was the plan.
I do think if any of the parties within 120 feet, Pickwood broadcast Mercy is down.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, that's 120 feet. Definitely Indigo. I would say everybody if it's just 120. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Because
All right.
it's not super precise because I can't quite make a map super precise, but everybody is within 120. Yeah.
That's bad. All right. There was some guys that fell out of the building and are scurrying around. Can I see
Yeah,
those?
like you saw a were-rat like throw himself or herself out of the window there. You see people piling up trying to get out of the door, like through the main exit doorway that Mercy went in through. Like right now
Okay.
you only see one person outside, and they're like frantically half crawling, half trying to get up to get away from the building.
And so my shadow is on the roof. It's gonna go over here. Could he see anything else over here? Like,
Not
can
without being inside, realistically. Like it's
no, not without
yeah,
being inside.
yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
5.
he can see the artillery over here. Like you can see that very clearly, but yeah, nothing in the building.
All right. So there's one guy he can see on the floor, right?
Yes, one where rat has hopped out, and let me place it so that I remember that is outside. Creatures. There we go. Storm Rage, build rats, gifted rat. There we
All right. Cool. So shadow moves over.
go. 50.
And he's just gonna take some shadow shots with LR's sting. Advantage? Does it?
I mean, yeah, I'd say you're hidden for all intent. Yeah, that's fair. This is an incredibly chaotic point. It's not this guy's not focusing on hostiles on the roof. The roof is where his allies are, as far as he knows.
So 29 on the first. Actually, well, I would have did bonus action to move the hex over first, and then I'll add so 15 on that one.
Okay. 15 damage.
And if he's still up, I'm gonna take another shot.
Yeah, he's still up. Didn't
18.
taking some damage, but not too much. He mostly looks singed. 18 does hit. Yep.
Okay. Plus another d6.
I like easy numbers. Okay. Still up. But definitely, you've at least bloodied him. He's not there. They're not moving as quickly as they could, as they're like at a time when they really want to be moving quickly. So.
Yeah, we'll save everything. Actually, you know what? I'll add. No, we'll save that. We'll save that. We'll save that. But Indigo is going to try to move up from he's on the 3rd floor. He's going to use his movement to get up to the roof as well.
Okay. I'm not gonna make you do any checks. It's plenty of movement speed to get up there. Okay.
And yeah, that's all.
All right.
Just
Fair
putting
enough.
bodies down. They're trying to.
Yeah, makes sense. All right. This guy, I would say Gifted Rat is probably I'm gonna say trap house. Let's see if that's am I correct. Winning bet, losing bet. Maybe second. Oh, second floor. Ah, it is second floor. Okay. So the ones that jumped down that had been facing Purser, it is their turn. They are gonna do the same shit and try and dive out of windows because one of them, they're both pretty badly messed up from that radiant damage. And you know what? Before they go, they're gonna yell up, "Too late! We've got rid of your monster!" And they're running to like throw themselves out the windows here. So 2 more will appear. They yell that up at Purser. And I'll put...
Pick doesn't take any joy in killing most of the time, but she wants to murder the living fuck out of these things.
Yeah, I mean...
They're bad guys. They're really bad guys.
All right, so there's
usually it's just kill it as cleanly as possible, and now it's like, I want it to suck the whole time they're dying. Boy, I wish I had poison.
Yeah, Indigo, it is becoming a more target-rich environment as you see 2 more were-rats like hurl themselves out of the windows on ground floor level to try and get out.
But for no reason at all, Daniel, how many fireballs you got left in reserve?
Quite a few.
Quite a few?
He's a high enough level where...
Quite a few?
I can go like another couple minutes.
Yeah, that's just making sure.
Specifically, I have 6 spell slots left because I can cast Fireball, and then
Right
another
on.
5 Burning Hands if I need to.
Yeah. Just keep peppering them.
Yeah. All right, so that's their turn. Jotazo, you hear a voice in your head with dire news, and yells from the floor below as they sound like panicked and then in like angry yell, like lots familiar to the tones you heard when like when your people would get ambushed or when you would launch the ambushes, where it's like that anger mixed with raw confusion and panic, where like all of a sudden they can't get up the stairs. There's these strange glowing webs of like solidified light blocking the doorway or blocking the stairwell. So, but seems like the march up the stairs has been stopped, but you still have 3 were creatures and 1 sadly determined warrior ready to fight you.
Out of character, I find it hilarious that Josuzo has been not even giving this poor guy any dignity by continuously moving away from him and not engaging him.
And he can't, and he hasn't done any damage to you at all. Yeah, I know. Yeah, like it's like trying to stab a tank.
Yeah, in character, even with the news of Mercy, there was a time that the loss of a great warrior would have been particularly devastating when fighting the thief elves or other lizard folk tribes. But he's very much on the idea of keeping cohesion and avoiding panic from sitting in, or either panic or excess not determination, but motivation when things are going well. So he's going to continue what he planned to do, which is close ranks and focus on, blot out the news of Mercy and focus on the fight that he is actually in, which is this room.
Yeah. And that, by the way, that was a really good move to block the lower levels because you're on the 3rd floor. There were people on 1st and 2nd. So, yeah, good move there.
Okay. Actually, I would just move straight over the guy's body, but this guy does get an attack of opportunity, Sam.
He's gonna take it. He's got to be seen trying. Maybe it'll work out. Oh, I can't think of a reason for him to have advantage. Yeah, if there was anyone else living next to him, he has pack tactics. I will. All right, so he critted. Like that's literally the only way he can hit you. But he didn't. It only if he had advantage did he crit. So okay, so he wastes a chance to try and stab you.
So he moves next to Balthazar. I know this is flanking, but he's trying to create a solid front around the staircase. So it's hard, more difficult for any of us to get like excessively gained up on.
Okay, yeah, even if they get through the webbing somehow. Okay, okay.
But as much as he is trying to keep a clear head and think tactically, with each of his hammer blows, he is thinking about mercy.
That is fair.
26.
That definitely hits.
And
the spell didn't move.
wanna
I'm just
what?
moving it so I can get to this guy.
Yeah, and wanna what? I will use the inspiration that I've had. Yeah, I'll use inspiration to get by 23.
Okay, they both hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Yeah.
How do you want to do it?
Just clean, precise strikes, upon like either his crown or temple.
Yeah. Yeah, the
Yeah.
wererat's body goes rigid for a brief second and then limp as you cave its head in and it hits the ground. Its clawed feet, rattle against the floor as it kicks spastically and then stops moving.
Before, like, very much like, just as so like snapping into like a rigid fighting stance, pretty much borderline shield wall thing, determining that, he's trying to fight as cool-headed and efficiently as possible rather than like just swinging.
Yeah. You at the end, like within your turn you hear somebody just bring out a torch and then you hear, "You fucking idiot. Put that out." And yeah, we'll go to
Wait, they're trying to light the web on fire?
someone suggested it and then immediately there was like it was a reply.
That's an option, certainly.
And yeah, let's see. This guy is going to go. Yeah, he's gonna go here, and we move the body so it's not in the way. So otherwise that'll get confusing. There we go. There we go. Okay. This guy is going to attack Balthazar.
Alright, cool.
And 1, 2, 3. No, he's just going to do 2 attacks, and then he's going to. His first one, instead of his first attack, he's going to have 5, 10, 15. He's going to have He's going to direct movement of this guy, so that he is flanking Jotazo, but he's still going to attack Balthazar. He's hoping his companion will use the time well. 20 with advantage, or no, he doesn't have advantage. 10 to hit you, Balthazar, and then 19 to hit.
19 hits.
6 piercing and 3 poison, for a total of 9. I think you might be
That's
resistant to poison now, or is it just the poison condition?
No, I'm immune.
Oh, nice, nice. Yeah. Okay. Do you gain full poison immunity? That's fucking awesome.
And
Yeah, you
disease. I'm
do.
full
Yeah.
blown immune.
Nice. Okay. I'll take
That's
it.
why I'm like, why couldn't you make us fight these fuckers after I leveled up? Because then I would not have been dead, and tons of fun would not have had to come out. Because 90% of their damage is poison.
I think this might be a monkey's paw situation, my friend.
Yeah. This guy is going to try and let's see. He can't. Yeah, he's going to use the opportunity created by the superior. He's going to try and hit Jotazo with advantage. 1, 17 and 20. Well.
Both pass.
Yep. All right, so then I go back to the outside where another shot will ring out. No, it won't, because they're cursing and trying to like. There's not really a lot of cover you can put on a roof. They're already slanted. Yeah, he's cursing and trying to like refocus to get the cantrip going again. And Balthazar, it is now your turn inside the one house. You're doing well in here, but the moment that webbing goes, you guys are gonna get flooded. Like that's a fair assumption
Well, I
here.
might as well clean this shit up. I'll go and start wailing on this guy.
Okay. 19 hits, 11 does not.
So that'll be 15 force, so flurry.
Well, 19 and 17 do hit. And give me a D100 after. Thank you. We'll switch to this table, whatever this one is. 29. Melee 29 is
28 damage on him.
20 damage. Oh, okay. You're unarmed. This doesn't apply. This doesn't apply. Okay. You feel like if you were attacking with a weapon, you might have lost your grip on it, but you're not. So your arm doesn't go flying off. It's not Kenshi. All right.
Your gloves feel a little loose.
Yeah, there we go. Take that off. Fine. Yeah, that hurt. That hurt a lot. There we go. Okay. Anything else?
Nope, that will be it.
Okay. Purser, the building you're in isn't collapsing this round, but you feel like you have definitely less than 30 seconds.
Yeah, I can live with that.
That's fair.
It's my turn, right?
It is your turn. Yes, sir.
Okay. So I'm going to
These
drop
two...
down off this ledge and cast
okay.
Featherfall.
Gotcha. Let me put you on the appropriate map then.
Yep.
I can put you on Harbor Tavern 1. Okay. Drop down here. And now... the thing. Okay. There we go. Okay, I'm getting the hang of it.
Oh, Percy's really annoyingly too far away.
And these are outside for clarity's sake. But
okay.
And these guys are not. They're all still punched up.
5. Bunched up, you say?
Yeah. Indeed.
Wow.
You do see Mercy's form here. Several gaps in the armor torn. One limb has been almost completely ripped off, and she is missing a hand.
Well, I can't do anything about that from 15 feet away. But we can fireball the... Are they fleeing, I think?
Yeah, they're fleeing like the building more than anything else. Like they're well aware, yeah.
Yep. Not for long. We're gonna hit all of them with a 5th level fireball.
The fatal
Radiant,
funnel
of
works
course.
both ways. Yep. Okay. Next.
And it's actually going to be 44 damage.
Nice. Okay. Well, that actually simplifies. This guy dies regardless. Okay. Fail.
It's what Mercy would have wanted.
Yeah. Ultra violence.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Were any of those guys the ones carrying my hand?
You know what? Yeah, I would say probably this one here, that mook. Let me roll the saves for the.
We can regenerate your hand. You'll be fine.
They were going off Terminator logic. Honestly, these are not bright men. They were like, "Get the hand away." All right. Okay. Wow. So all but one failed this. Okay. Sure. Whatever. Yeah,
okay. And how are the survivors looking? Because I'm going to put some more damage.
Very burnt.
Which one's carrying the biggest chunk of mercy? I'll hit them with the extra 4 damage from the consumption.
Okay. I mean, the biggest one is vaporized, but I'd say this guy next. The two wharf bosses were busy running. They didn't actually engage in the dismemberment.
That's fair. In that case, this one will take an extra 4 damage. And I'll hit this one on the right here with Agent of the Silver Flame. So he'll take an extra 1 damage.
Okay, fair enough.
And then he has to make a wisdom save.
All right, wisdom save. They're not the wisest. They got a little bit of street smarts. It's just 6. It's not a pass. Okay, so restrained, I believe.
Yep.
All right. Okay.
And then that will be it for Purser's turn.
Okay. Then we go. It's now their turn. Ironically enough, I think. No, wait. It's outside. My bad. It is back out here, Harbor Streets. These guys. Oh, they're dead. Okay, so I can.
A lot of that going around, from what I understand.
I think there's one survivor. There is the one determined guy. You know what? He's gonna just go around. He's gonna try and he can't hit, like, for whatever reason he can't hit the bad scaly person, but he can possibly hit Leo. So he's gonna
fucking try.
Gonna run over. Well, exactly. Try and do that. 18 and 14 to hit.
Wait, did this guy just come inside?
Oh, he's the guy that's been trying to hit me for the last 5 minutes.
Oh, this guy. Okay, yeah.
He's been chasing Jotazao down the hallway, hitting him with like
yeah.
I
was like, why is he coming in here? All right. What did you say he had to hit?
He got 18 and 14 to hit.
Okay, I'll shield. They both miss.
Okay. It's a bad day for the boy. All right, Leo, it is your turn now.
Yeah. It's so tempting to like walk past this guy and just continue the BM. Like that sounds.
And by the way, I know we're
can't walk
a
through
little
him,
over
though.
time. We'll go to the end of the round and we'll call it because I know people have places to be. But yes, sorry, Leo, go ahead.
Yeah, I am gonna. Okay. I guess I will. I mean, if this guy wants it, Leo is stressed out right now. He's not in a place to be gentle with the weaker guys. Like, he chose this life, so
Yeah, and he's had chances to run. Yep.
yeah, we tried to use mercy and they took our mercy away. So we're gonna stab him.
That's fair.
Poorly. 12. Why am I eating shit tonight?
That does not quite hit.
Yeah, that's not good enough. So I'll do that one. God damn. All right, it's the end of the session. I'm going to use my inspiration.
That's fair. Yeah, 25 hits. Yeah.
So we'll do 6 damage, and then
Okay.
I don't normally do this, but I think that Leo is in a bad mood, so I'm going to smite him.
Okay.
And I now need to check how much damage smite does per level, because it's a terrible feature. So I don't know offhand. Hold on.
Love me some smite. Smite's great. Usually, ideally for
2d8, and then an additional d8 per every level above first, I think.
Yeah,
right?
You're right. Yeah. For a maximum of 5d8. Okay, so I'm gonna spend a 3rd level slot, get 48 damage on that.
Nice. Okay.
Now I have to remember how to roll dice manually.
The little dice
on
button.
on the left hand side.
Yes. Yes,
I mean, you can
correct.
also
Thank
type
you.
it in, but if you're lazy and dumb like I am, then you'll use the button. Because I like buttons. All right. Whoa.
Those are good.
Okay, how do you want to do it? Good God.
Yeah. So I think Leo, upon getting the news that Mercy is down, and then in the panic of trying to like keep everyone downstairs restrained and knowing that he's kind of separate from that conflict with Mercy on the other side of the battlefield, and then this fucking nobody just walks up to me and tries to stab me.
You dare approach me? Yeah, I get you.
Yeah, just the disrespect of this like mook disrupting me right now while I'm so clearly in the middle of something. I'm just gonna raise my longsword. I'm gonna put it through his abdomen immediately and without any restraint. And then once he is impaled, there's a like flash of like bright white light, like Urian light, that just surges through his body, like electrocuting him, basically.
Yeah, it's like the
And then
he's like has light pouring out of his mouth and ears and
right,
stuff.
exactly. And then I retract my blade and let him fall, sort of charred and zapped to death. And then I look towards the more mutated ones that are still left in this room. And Leo is going to say with like venom in his voice, "From the moment that you came here, you simply saved us the trouble of the hunt. You will all be exterminated like the foul vermin that you are."
Okay. Give me an intimidation check.
Okay. I just did a lot of damage to that one nerd,
You did,
so
yeah.
I'm hoping I can ride the coattails of that.
Yeah.
Intimidation. I'm pretty good at that usually. Never mind.
I mean, it is scary. I think part of the issue is like they hear you and it's concerning. They're in the middle of trying not to be on the caboose end of a train. Like this is going
yeah. No,
badly
it's
already.
fair.
Like it's like more threats. We know we're in trouble, dude. Like
He's
yeah.
mostly just venting rather than like
Yeah,
trying to do
no.
anything.
That's fair. Okay.
But yeah, that's my turn.
I like the idea that Jutsuso is so engrossed in the fight that like, this is a next session thing, but when he deals with these two, he's going to look around for like the guy that's been like ineffectually like flailing at him and just not seeing him and just shrugging.
Yeah. Okay, and these guys are gonna fire at the building as per their regular. Let me roll damage. Building takes another shot. It is still up, but yeah, I'd say you probably have about maybe 12 seconds. And then we go to we're in one. I believe it's yeah. For the record, it's this guy here, the one that's hexed and been shot now. He or she is going to run. They're going to 5, 10. Do they have climb speed? I don't think so. Seems like they should, but they don't. Nope. They're gonna dash to try and get over this and like half climb over the tipped over wagon. Sorry. And like he's still visible to you, Pick, but there's definitely one of them trying to flee, or at very least get away from the building. And it is Wharf Boss 4. I think this guy's dead. Let me zoom out.
Can I still see him as well?
When he turned the corner, it got pretty hard for you to spot him from there.
Okay.
As much as I would love to kill the weak ones that are running, I think focusing on the people who have heavy artillery is probably my better go for survivability.
Yeah. Okay, this guy is restrained. These two are going to try and get out. So there's more people pouring out of the door here. This guy would like briefly and effectually try to pull on the other one's arm, and seeing that like it's not, just kind of shrug and keep going. They're not real big on loyalty.
Plus, they're all pouring out together in nice groups that are very beautiful for Fireball, and I'm not going to deny Purser that joy.
Yeah. Let's see. This one's out. 5, 10, 15, 20, 60. That guy's running. He's going to take off after him. Get here because he did pause. And yeah, that is it for tonight.
Yeah, GG, y'all.
For my own sanity, I'm gonna leave you all the maps you're on. I hope that's okay.
Yeah, that's all good.
Probably for the best.
Yeah.
You got more rats to kill next time.
Yeah, you could There's a lot more on the map, that's for sure. It's up to you guys what you think you want to do.
So I don't know if you realize like what you got yourself into, saying, because we're gonna spend a couple sessions fighting rats, then we're gonna finish fighting rats, and then the next thing to do is fight in a coliseum.
Oh yeah.
Like it's just gonna be combat for weeks, dude.
If that's how the story goes, yeah. These two, I'm just putting these two here so I remember that they are fleeing in this direction. But yeah, I hope everyone had fun by and large. Some twists here, but we will address that when we can. Does anyone know right now that they won't be able to make it on the 7th? I think.
I don't
7th,
have
yeah.
anything for the 7th, but I do have an endodontist appointment the previous day, and I don't know what that will leave me in, like in terms of conditions. So that's a maybe. If I'm feeling all right, then I'll be here because I don't have anything that day. But
Gotcha. All right.
Well,
if anything comes up,
I should be
Good.
pretty
I'll see you guys
good
later.
for Saturday.